Welcome back to the Guardians campaign. I am Edgeblocker75. I am the Dungeon Master of said campaign. Crazy, maniacal, evil man. But anyway, tonight we are definitely continuing our Guardians campaign. We've been on hiatus since Halloween, which has given me a break, and I was able to build my world a whole lot more. So everybody's excited. I'm excited to dive back into this. So without further ado, let us reintroduce our players. So playing at Kapesk is Sakra93. Smoking Mirror is going to be played by Letney35. Varys by Riars Minata. And then Uthal Ogalakanu is going to be played by Jabba the Stabba. So since this is kind of like a new relaunch into the campaign, I have a new backdrop for this entire campaign. So without further ado, let us go there.
Where's my bear cloak?
So,
He ate it. Wait, like I just said smoking for one thing.
Because he's smoking.
Just smoking.
Yes.
Also, in regards to misspellings,
Oh,
it's an
jeez.
E, not an A.
It's an E, not A. All right. Well, luckily, I can fix that pretty quickly. All right. That is not a major concern here. That is just what you would.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm just laughing.
I'll be right back. I'm just grabbing my book.
But,
Hey, it's like nothing ever happened.
exactly. But
Actually,
anyway,
let's double check this because we haven't played this in so long. What level are we supposed to be?
level 9, I believe.
Let me check.
Level 9. Because I don't remember if I
It
had.
should be 9.
Because now that I do this, I'm gonna have to, after this game's done, I have to check to make sure I have everything actually situated as it's supposed to be.
Oh boy.
Oh man. Oh, dang. We haven't even started already. We're done with them.
Did we level up last time we were? No, there it is. Yeah.
Welcome back, D&D.
I
I'm
never
actually
feel
so
dead.
glad to be DMing.
I'm so glad to be
No,
DMing.
I set aside to fill some stuff,
glad.
and I think I forgot to because I think I have the spells that I wanted to.
Man.
All right.
I will be right back though, like 30 seconds. I'm just grabbing my books off the floor.
All right. So with that, I'm going to dive into kind of the recap here. So actually, let me pull out my binder that actually kind of has it. Because, yeah, I spent a lot of typing over the past months, as you guys have noticed. But to the viewers, you will be delightfully surprised. Hopefully. Let me see here. Let me go to, the last kind of page here. All right, that's right. Okay, so after the fall of Livingston and their training in the mountains and their travel back to Karima, they've decided to begin putting forth a resistance effort against the invading elves that they really don't know too much about. So they've been trying to get as much information as they can, so they need to begin getting the footholds against the elves. So the first place it started was in the city of Odessa, which was being laid sieged by the Blackwood's own personal army of lycanthropes. So we're talking werewolves, werebears, like all the were type of creatures. So prior to this siege, the Guardians went out to Kapesk's tribe to bring them in and to assist in the siege. After one event leading to another, they all got infected with the lycanthrope virus. And luckily, nothing has become of it.
Yet.
Nothing yet. And so they were able to recruit Kapesk's tribe. I'm going to botch the name, Semunia.
I just say Semiana, so.
Semiana, yeah, I think that's probably the right way to say it. They were able to go out, talk to them, and bring them into the fold, but it was going to take them time to get there. As they were finishing recruiting them, Jason gave them an alert that the siege is about to start. So they hustled back to Odessa, and as they got back there, they were able to set up as the siege happened. Now, they were able to fight off this incoming invasion with help of Jason, Cole, and the entire Odessian army. With the death of Lucian, the head werewolf, the alpha, all the werewolves left, turned tail, and ran away into the swamps. With the victory afoot, that is where we begin. So with that, you guys, let me just do this. Everything. Yeah, more or less. But yep, siege is accomplished. You guys have defeated it. But as you turn around and look at the city, it has taken heavy damage from all the combat, and as you're looking across, you're seeing all these soldiers wounded, slowly gathering together. Jason taking all the stuff, taking the head of Lucian, attaching it back to his belt.
God damn it.
Yes.
He begins making his way down the wall, and down the wall a little bit, you see Captain Colin. And off in the distance, you're beginning to see the Simunian tribe making their way down into Odessian, into Odessa.
They're coming into the city.
They are coming into the city. A lot of people are very hesitant with it, from what you're able to see.
Yeah. As well they should be.
And at the front is Rox.
Did we heal everything since last time? Or is it just about
You guys
just
are-
ended?
That happened just as it ended. You guys still need to get long rests.
Mm-hmm.
But we did level, so that's
You
awesome.
did level.
That
But my body
means
still hurts.
actually. Since we leveled, we at least our spell slots refilled, right?
No,
Level. No.
that's a long rest.
It's
good.
after a long rest.
Only after a long rest.
Yeah, nothing's
after level.
nothing's replenished. That's why my body still hurts.
Because you got the
I
experience.
have everything
you
set
need
to
rest.
normal. I don't know why.
Oh.
You probably did that when you
may have
leveled.
reset my spells when I leveled.
Yeah, I
It's
probably
fine.
did
It's
too.
fine. Right now,
We're
it's not
probably gonna
important.
get a long rest, but
Yeah, no,
I
not
assume
important.
so.
I just know my body hurts.
So, you guys begin making your way into the city. And you see Captain Colin actually approach Rox.
Oh no.
And you see them actually exchange a handshake.
Which is weird because we don't have hands.
Well, again, it's basically a handshake, claw to hand.
right. Just don't scratch him.
And again, all right, you guys mind to kind of approach this conversation?
Yeah, we might as well.
We're not doing anything else.
Yeah.
We're having a natural tendency to walk over.
All right, as you guys begin approaching, you hear kind of these two conversing, smile on Captain Colin's face as he's grasping rocks in his hand. It's like, oh, glad you can make it, old friend.
Mm.
It's the end of the world.
Didn't see that one coming.
Immediately, Rox goes and is like, this one is happy to make your acquaintance, Cole. Looks like we have chased away the steel ones. So yeah, seems like we've at least won the day so far. But with that, there's a lot of things we need to take care of. Especially a lot of the wounded, which, again, immediately Cole begins looking at you guys. And immediately Cole's like, are you guys okay?
Yeah.
Is there anything that you guys need treated? At that point, Jason chimes in and is like, I'm pretty sure these guys got bitten by werewolves. We need to take them to clerics to get them treated. So where's the treatment? Cole immediately kind of points. Yeah, Captain Colin points over, and is just like, okay, go talk to Caleb. Go talk to Caleb. Him and his men are the ones doing the effort on cleansing all the soldiers that were infected, anything like that, from the werewolves. We don't want lycanthropy just running amok, especially among our own populace.
But what if I want to be a werewolf?
And
I'll
with
get
that,
cured.
Jason's like, well, anyway, I know you two have business to discuss, and I need to discuss it with Captain Colin and you two, Rox. I have a proposal I need to make. So, Cole, if you want to go escort them to make sure everything's fine, and then if you guys want to meet up with us in a little bit, we need to get some things taken care of.
Okay. I will absolutely head to the clerics.
All right.
I will follow.
All right, so Cole is leading you guys over to where it's kind of been pointing. Doesn't take you
Yeah,
guys
thank you.
long, and you're just seeing like this big old kind of encampment where you're seeing just like a ton of clerics just encircling around it. Immediately, one of the head guards goes like, "Are they infected up there?" And then immediately Cole goes, "Well, better be safe than sorry." He ushers you guys in, and Cole joins you guys as well.
Yep.
And immediately, again, you're
Hooray.
seeing just a bunch of clerics wearing like normal, white robes with gold trimming all around it. And at the head, you see a guy just wearing just magnificent. Like you see him draped over his chest. It's not just a standard white robe. Like there's layers to it.
Hmm.
And in the middle is a symbol, the symbol of Lathandor. He is probably the most well-known cleric in the area. In
Oh.
the region.
Nice.
So immediately you guys go up and Caleb just kind of ushers you to sit down, kind of take a seat. You guys sit there for a good about 15-20 minutes as this ritual has commenced. Immediately you guys feel like you had this tension kind of building up. You guys had this bloodlust. You guys kind of like were treating it as if this was kind of part of the combat, just part of everything going on with the siege. Immediately this crazy bloodlust has died down.
Darn. Okay, cool.
And you guys
So
are
we're
now
not-
cured
werewolves.
of lycanthropy.
Oh, good.
Darn.
Rip the were-kitty and were-lizard.
So I told you I'd have a way to treat it.
Maybe we didn't want it.
I mean, did I get downed by a werewolf?
We all got bit by a werewolf.
You just got bit.
But
Oh,
did
yeah,
I
wow.
did get down? That's the
No.
question.
I cannot remember.
I don't believe you did. I almost did
I
because
don't
couldn't
think
remember.
anyone actually went down.
No, none of us went down to werewolves.
A couple of you guys went
Fortunately.
unconscious.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did, didn't we? Yeah.
I don't remember who all went unconscious. I don't think I did.
I think
I
I
don't think
was,
you
and I
did.
think Smoke.
I think it was me. No, actually, I think it was me.
No,
I
think
didn't go down
think
last
I
session.
want to say I almost killed you, but you didn't
That
go
last
down.
session was like three sessions.
Probably
of
gonna
these sessions.
recap that better, but that's okay.
Anyway, you guys are all
Yeah,
cured.
I-
Bottom line, you guys are all
Exactly.
cured.
Yeah,
we're,
I know.
we're
Yeah.
good.
All
We're
right.
good.
Yay!
It's more of a.
Now I just need a rest because my body it freaking hurts.
All right.
I mean, mine's fine, but that's because I broke the system. So.
Yeah, I did too. Somehow our level it healed us.
I feel suddenly nourished.
I haven't done anything, but no, I feel like a brand new man. Oh my!
All right. So
All right, so we're supposed to meet back up with Jason and Colin, correct?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
So,
I pay attention.
I'm sorry for the language. Oh,
That's
that's.
all
I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna. I chose one of the longest spells in the book to try and write down.
I'm proud of
Have
you.
you seen Scrying?
Yes.
It's almost a full page by itself. I have that
Yes.
spell now.
Oh yeah,
Yes, it
no,
is.
it's ridiculous. Anyway,
I'm gonna copy that later.
yeah, pretty good idea.
I'll just have that.
You
I'll have
don't
it
need to
there.
tell me everything. You can just keep this to yourself. All right.
Although, I do know that it's a page and a half.
Yeah, I'll need to talk about that though to figure out what we want to do with that one.
That's okay. All right.
So, after all that is taken care of, guys go find Jason and Cole, and they're back in kind of like the strategy, the war room. And they're all sitting kind of
Is
around.
rocks in there?
Rock's in there surrounded by guards. Captain Colin's in there surrounded by guards. The only person that's kind of by himself is Jason.
Jason.
Because
And again,
Jason's
he's wearing
Jason.
his-
Don't worry about it.
He's wearing his robes. He's wearing everything like that. Very regal in his entire demeanor. And as you come in, you can just hear this meeting is like, guys, we need to talk about a treaty between the three of us. Look, from the reports we've been able to gather about the elves invading, they're not just here to conquer. They're here with a purpose. We're trying to figure out what that is. But the thing that you guys need to be aware of, that need to be alert of, is we have finally figured out what elven clan it is.
Oh,
Glance,
no.
glance, glance.
It's the Galendio. I was like, yeah, if I can pronounce it. I can't even pronounce my own crap, man, all right?
Glance, glance, glance.
Yeah, it's Galendil. is the Galendale clan.
Yeah.
Immediately when they say that, everybody sits upright.
Yep.
Captain Colin turns like, "Are you sure it's them?" "We have every confirmation to believe it is." Immediately they all sit back like, well,
Meanwhile, I'm sitting there clueless.
Me too. But I'm always clueless, so that's part of the course.
again, the only ones that seem to be clueless are actually the lizard folk.
Oh.
This is a well-known clan.
So Jason immediately turns to them and goes, "Look, you may not know much about the Galendale Elven clan, but during the calamity, they were the ones that pushed back the Drow forces. There have been something of a myth, something that had been lost in time altogether. And we know that their purpose when they came back was to fight off Cain again. So we have no idea why they chose to invade at this time. That's why we need to sit down, come up with an alliance, so that way we at least have a footing so we can talk with the Galendale clan. Try to come up with terms, try to understand each other. And I'm not going in there with hopes up. This could turn bloody. They could try to slaughter us as we stand."
I'm
So,
gonna
what you gonna do?
whisper over to Varys without them hearing, kind of thing. Just mentioning basically to Varys. Should we tell them about was it the Ogre clan that started helping them, or that was possibly going to work with them, or was it a Lizardman clan? I think it was Ogres, right?
No, it was Goliath.
It was
Goliath.
Goliath Druid.
Why am I thinking? Oh, I'm sorry, Goliath.
It was
Right.
your people.
I was
It's
for some reason I was
Vine
thinking I was an ogre. I'm sorry. No, the Goliath. Yeah, basically the Goliath.
Vine
Should we tell
tribe.
them about that happening, and that you might know them? Like I'm kind of like telling it so they don't hear it. So I'm kind of like conversing with him. Don't I have a spell for that actually? Now that I think about it, I think I could get one.
So you're close enough where you can whisper.
Yeah. So that's basically what I tell Varys. Just be like, is that something we should kind of reveal? Might be something important.
Well, I'm trying to remember exactly how that played out because I don't. Aside
From what I
getting
remember,
destroyed.
what I remember, we went there. He had went there to talk to the Goliaths and then recruit them, and I believe they had agreed to help them or at least stay out of the way.
Yeah,
And
it was more of if they don't interfere.
I think so.
I just basically let them do what they're doing, then they won't harm them.
I thought there was more to that. I can't remember for sure because it's been so long, but I thought there was a little
more
more
to that was that they showed their strength when we fought Varys and us.
Yeah. And I got destroyed rightfully.
So again, as you guys were kind of conversing with this, you keep on hearing Jay say they are mounting allies. Don't know if the Blackwoods have aligned with them, but the one thing we do know is they do have a treaty with the Drow, and that they have taken over Rexford. We need support from the Odessians, from the Simunia tribe. We need to ally ourselves together if we're going to beat them, or at least try to get a peace talk going. Captain Colin is very much kind of pondering, just trying to think of what he can do. Immediately, he chimes in and begins speaking. Says, "Well, you have Odessian support, but what does being part of the Karima Alliance entail? We promise that you will get relief effort from this siege. As soon as this meeting is done, I've been given permission from Sultan Aten to bring in humanitarian efforts so we can rebuild Odessa from this awful siege. It's going to take some time, for them to get here. But you have my promise that they will come. That Captain Cullen kind of nods. Like, and over to you, Rox. It would be an honor if you would join us. If we could have this alliance that we tried to strike up before. The time is right now. Seems like chaos has been our ally in this case. So please, my old friend, let us become allies. Rox kind of sits there. Talks to a couple of his guards. It's like, this one would like an alliance, so that way we can further this one's tribe. But with it, we want a deal. For us to ally with you, we do have our own personal matters fighting against us. The Cessnick tribe is closing in on us. Between them and the Blackwoods, or the Steelskins, we have been pushed back tremendously. So with your help, we could push them back into extinction and quench this threat. This one will be open to an alliance, as long as that need is met. And also a trade effort. We'll provide you safe passage through the swamp as long as a Samunian member is among you. But in compensation, you will bring us food. Captain Cullen kind of nods. It's like, sounds like a fair deal. So Jason kind of nods there. He's like, all right. So do we have an alliance? We do. Please raise your hand. All of them raise their hand. It's like, all right, let's get set up. So I'm sorry to leave such short notice, but with things going on in Rexford, we need to leave immediately. We'll leave first thing in the morning. We need some rest. We'll try to help out where we can.
No.
We need to leave ASAP.
Kapesk starts to raise his hand and realize nobody else in the party isn't.
Yeah, I should just say. If only I was that kind of person, I just raised my hand and like, yeah, I'm okay with this.
All right, so that they all turn and it's like meeting adjourned. Immediately you see Jason, like he was just kind of standing up, and all of a sudden he just collapses, just like, ugh.
Yep. I wondered that one.
It's like, since I saved my job. All right. So, who wants to sleep?
Yep.
I'll take you up with an offer.
I raised my hand this time.
All right,
I'll raise it now.
Meanwhile, I'm just slowly falling asleep in the chair.
Just everybody raises their hand.
let's find a place to crash, and we'll get going in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, let's go. You guys take off, and you're able to find just kind of like a back alley. You're able to rest up for the night. You guys get a full night's rest, so everything's back to full. Everything's good to go.
Ooh.
Oh, thank God. All right. Is there anywhere I can resupply arrows or silver arrows?
Roll me investigation.
Perfect. Helps if I have my character sheet where I can see it. Oh, I have done terrible things for myself. That's an 8.
You're able to pick up like some scraps from just the overall siege itself. Can't, for some reason, you can't figure out where to actually go to find it. Find like an actual like
Wonderful.
depot,
All right.
an actual depot of arrows.
Okay.
I would also like to check around for that.
For arrows,
Possible? Yeah.
roll investigation.
That's mod 20.
Yeah, you're able to find an actual like depot where just kind of like it's all the surplus from the siege.
Okay.
So how
And,
many arrows do you want?
I have. So I'll probably need around about another 40 arrows.
All right, you got 40 free of charge.
Perfect. Works for me.
All right. So you guys wake up in the morning. See, yeah, you see Cole next to the car, next to kind of the automobile, kind of fixing up, getting it ready to go. So actually, speaking of which, Cole, I need your tinker check. All right. Which is going to be. That's right. All right. Mod 20. You got it.
Yay!
Nice.
It works.
So he's able to get the car up and running, and out of the carriage, you see Jason kind of emerge. He's like, all right, you guys ready?
As I'll ever be.
Look at Varys.
All right. Let's be on our way then. Guys, hop in the car.
1, 2, 3.
Wait,
Yup.
and you begin taking your way off. So you guys have a day of travel. What do you want to do during this?
In the automobile.
In the auto.
Oh, crap! I forgot. I completely finished up my language book. I have to get volume 3. Well,
Wait, that's wrong.
Does anyone have the create bonfire spell?
Yes.
Capaska, actually.
Perfect. I might need to pick it up too myself. It's a cantrip, right?
Yeah, I
Yes.
believe so. Yeah.
I might pick that up too.
I used it in the last fight, for that matter.
I
Yes, you
thought
did.
so. I just wasn't sure who exactly had it.
I'm just gonna sit back and
Because-
just wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably switch
Yeah.
up and wait for that one. Yeah, I'm gonna sit back and wait. I'm gonna meditate on my god and see what she says.
I'm basically just gonna just
Nothing.
review my language book to keep
Nothing,
up to
nothing.
date on it.
Actually, Jason kind of looks over. He's just like, how's your Heronian coming?
Well, I think I'm just about done with what I can get out of this book, and I'm just gonna hold up my volume 2.
He looks at it, reaches into his bag, and pulls out the third volume.
Yeah.
You have
This is-
friends in high places.
Oh
And again,
no.
in perfect Heronian is like, I got your back. If you want to study languages, come to me. Languages are my specialty.
Do.
So I already know elemental. I'm trying to think if there's anything cool I would want to learn.
Primordial?
Yeah.
Primordial, yeah, which is elemental.
Yeah.
So
I'm
you
just
guys
pretty much
travel-
sitting there.
Actually,
So yeah, I'm gonna start reading the third book.
take it. Okay, so you begin reading it. One second.
Yep.
Cody, welcome on in, buddy. All right, sorry. So you're beginning to read the Heronian book. Give me a intelligence roll. See how much you're able to glean.
All right. I don't know my dice roller up. Well. It's a nat 20.
With this and the aid of Jason right next to you, you guys are actually able to converse, and you make tremendous strides in learning Heronian. At this stage, you can make it a proficiency for languages.
Yes, I can add it to my languages.
Damn, boy!
So for this, at
Yes.
least, whenever you're conversing in Heronian, you still have to make an intelligence modifier, but DC is
I have.
a lot lower to understand it.
Yeah.
You have,
Actually,
like, again, you're
before-
at that
before-
point where it's like you need just practice. You simply
How are
just
we
need
spelling
practice.
this?
Heronian? Okay, actually I have it spelled. It's Hironian.
I actually had it spelled right.
Perfect! Nailed it.
All right. Cool.
All right.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at currently.
So yeah, Jason's able to, like, he's helping you, and you're just, it's clicking. It's clicking left and right, left and right, left and right.
Yes.
You're able to understand the theory so much that you're like, finally everything makes sense to you.
Oh, wow,
Yes.
that's actually
Where it's just like
my
you need to
idea.
learn vocabulary, and then you just begin adding on top. And
Yeah,
top
it's
and top
just
and top.
I understand like the basics of it. I can hold a conversation, but it's still like kind of choppy and broken up. I need
Yeah.
work on it, and I just need fluidity. That's
At this point, it's just more on you need physical practice. You need to go
Practice,
to like
yep.
Hiruno and actually talk and converse with people. You
Yeah,
can
I just-
listen
yeah.
pretty well. It's just you need to talk.
I need practice talking it. Awesome.
Basically, at my actual level of
Awesome.
Japanese. All right.
Yes. My D&D character may surpass you just yet.
He
And
should
then you
pass
will be
me. all
brutally
right?
killed again.
Anyway, so. And again, Jason's able to just kind of talk to you, make everything out.
Oh, that's so great. Of all the times to get a nat 20.
I was saying, no, you've been studying this for a long time. Like, if he gets at least above a
Yeah.
15, he's at least got the basic proficiency.
Yeah, and of course I nat 20.
Yeah, exactly. So,
That's how that works.
Anyway.
Alright, cool.
anything
Well,
else you guys
that's
want to do
great.
while you're traveling?
Never mind. This spell's gonna be worthless for me. Great. No, because what I needed it for, I can't use it for the fact that it only creates a 5-foot cube. So this is gonna be very difficult to cast the spell. Holy hell!
All right. So,
Oh, there goes fire elementals.
Alright.
No, like you don't know how difficult it is to conjure elementals, man. Like they
Yeah.
have so many rules for it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's continue on.
That's what it is. Anyway, so you guys get to the end of your first day. You guys are beginning to set up camp. And you guys are kind of in the
Yep.
middle of a thicket.
Hmm.
So what do you guys want to do to set up camp?
I actually will ask Jason if he has a book on herbalism and like creating potions and stuff.
Okay. How easy does it look to be to clear a decent spot for a camp?
It's not too hard. You do see, like, again, couple of, like, swampish looking trees kind of in the area. But overall, the soil is good. You're able to clear it out very decently.
Alright.
It's not too cold.
We should probably get... Well, actually... we can use the bonfire to cook things, right?
Correct.
Hey, Kapesk, can you create a bonfire here? And I point to the absolute
Yes.
center of everything. There's nothing can get caught on fire.
It only lasts a minute.
It only lasts a minute. Also,
Oh.
it does damage
Never mind.
whatever comes in its vicinity.
Never mind. Never mind.
I mean,
who
no,
wants
hang on. I got
You
it.
can
I got
take
it.
it literally as the spell,
Man.
or you can take it as was actually, I think,
I mean,
actually
that's
intended for it to
true.
make a campfire.
No,
But
here.
at
What I
the
was gonna
same
do.
At the same
I
time,
know,
well, it's
I
a
know, I know.
bonfire. It's not a campfire. It's a bonfire. Let's be serious.
yeah, I
Secondly, you could use a really long pole.
You know what I'm gonna do? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'll make it simple for you. I'm gonna gather together some wood and all that stuff,
I mean,
flammable
it's a
wood,
cantrip. I can
put 'em-
just keep
Just
doing it.
let me finish. Gather together some wood, pile it up in a nice campfire-like thing. I get everyone to step back. I create bonfire on it, so it creates a bonfire on top of it, setting all of the wood on fire. Then cancel the spell, and there we go. We have a campfire.
Or you can
Voila.
just cast firebolt.
That produced flame too. Yeah,
Yeah, produce flame, yeah.
either one worked. But
Alright.
This is where D&D can get very complicated depending on your players.
Yes.
there's now a bonfire. Okay.
Okay,
I would-
made a
campfire.
bonfire. All right. what
I
are you
would
guys
like
cooking?
to look for food.
All right.
I like food.
roll me in. What kind of food are you looking for?
Oh,
Like animals
Uh,
or berries?
small animals and maybe some
Okay.
berries. Just
Survi-
like
yeah, survival.
something easy, yeah.
Easy enough.
yeah.
You begin going
Yeah,
through
16.
the woods. You're able to find. Yeah, you're able to find. You're able to find an elk of all things.
Ooh. All right. Yeah, we're gonna take this down. All right, I'm gonna pull up my
Should
wand.
I use
though.
erupting earth on it?
Go away. I'm by myself. You stay over where you are.
Just
All right.
crush it.
Let's see if we can't take this elk down. 14.
That just hits.
Yes.
Roll damage.
Awesome. All right. Would be, if I'm not mistaken, be that one. Max damage 15.
You one shot it. Pull
All
the
right.
bow back. You got no skill. as soon as you're about ready to let loose, you kind of hear Uthal say something in your ear. Let's go. Quickly look back, and somehow still hits his mark. And kills it right in the chest.
Yes! Alright. Am I close enough that I can just drag the whole thing back to camp?
Close enough, maybe. Strong enough. Different story.
True. Alright, we're just gonna harvest it.
I was gonna say I'm apparently next to you, so I'm just gonna pick it up for you.
No, you're just close enough I can hear you. That's different.
Yeah. You can call. I can literally pick it up and walk into camp for you.
You can try. You can try.
Do I roll nature for harvesting?
If you're trying to harvest, it's survival.
Survival. Oh, I mean, there's a 1 point difference between the two. 19.
19. Again, you're able to chop off its legs, kind of pack those up together. Basically, you toss those off to Uthal, and then you begin kind of slowly dragging it back. Takes you a good about 20 minutes of dragging it.
Oh, okay, that works too. I was just gonna take the meat off of it. I was just gonna harvest it where it was at.
Based on the roll, you're not able to harvest it completely.
Okay.
It was more just quickly take the limbs off and like,
Got
alright,
it.
let's see what we can make. We're gonna use everything.
Alright. So now we need to get this thing prepped for cooking.
Alright, for cooking, it's another survival.
Perfect, I can do that.
Can I assist him in this?
Advantage.
Okay.
Do you need to?
Well, we're gonna go with the
that
first roll,
20.
which is 27.
You make some dang good elk stew.
Let's say, imagine
Like
me
you
making
actually
that
like
money.
take the bones, melt it down into a beautiful broth. This takes you a couple hours.
Oh yeah, it's worth it.
Get the
And we
meat
can
all
feed the
chopped
leftovers
up,
to the
getting everything like prepped, and you make some amazing
Nice.
elk stew.
And I give the leftovers to Kapesk because I know he prefers the raw meat.
Woo!
Like all
Am I
the
gonna read it this whole time?
intestines, everything that is left over
Just
from the
everything.
body.
Yep.
You look over and you just see Capes just chewing on it like a die happy with the chew toy.
Yep.
My food is food. My food is toys.
Yes. And your toys are food.
Alright, so you guys are all kind of sitting around eating.
Yes.
Anything you want to do? Talk about? Discuss, plot, plan, kill.
Where are we going?
So, yeah.
We're heading to
good,
Rexford.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So,
Wait, do I get what I think I get?
We
Oh, no.
have a plan for when we get there as to what course of action we're taking.
It's like, well, probably the best thing to do is quickly scout the area, see what we're kind of dealing with. If at all possible, it would be great if we could sneak into the city, see what it's like on the inside,
Okay.
and then come up with a plan from there.
Alright. So just reconnaissance at the moment. Okay.
so I would
Yes.
Go ahead.
I would actually like to ask Jason if he has seen or noticed any like activity from like demons or anything like that recently, like from like armies or anything. So
Say demonic armies. I don't know if they're in this area or not. Again, they're scattered across all over the place. Mostly where you can encounter them is definitely in the woods, more up north
Okay.
of Livingston, just kind of in that area, or towards a
Okay.
Grey Cliff. That's for some reason an epicenter for a lot of like demonic presence or lost stuff up there.
Presents.
okay, that all right. That's my question.
So if you well, I can tell you if there's any within a mile of us.
So if you want to do that, that might be actually pretty helpful.
Cause okay, give me a second. No, that's not what I want. There we go. I will look for fiends. I'm not in favored terrain though, unfortunately, because we're still in basically swampland, right?
All right, so trying to think here. I believe then at that point it's just a straight survival roll. I believe.
Are we in swampland? We're traveling for a day.
But
You're
this
traveling
says
for a day, you're more into the forest-like area. You're actually yeah, you're more in forest terrain. It's like you're still, it's that awkward middle ground.
okay. So we'll just consider it just we won't consider it favored
Happy New
terrain
Year!
yet.
Welcome on in.
So it's just
Try to do
within
that.
1 mile.
Within 1 mile.
It doesn't tell me where they are. It just tells me if they're within a mile. It doesn't give location or number. It just tells me that they're within a mile of me.
Again, you're not getting any type of fiend presence. There's none
Okay.
in your immediate within a mile
Alright.
vicinity.
Yep. So there's none within a mile of us. Once we get all the way into the forest, I can give you a 6-mile range. But
Good.
Nice.
we'll check that Yeah, we could check that regularly. It takes 1 spell slot per minute. Yeah, I've been waiting to actually do something with that. 'Cause
Is
there's
it
a
a
lot of
ritual
things I can look
cast
for.
or is it just a
No,
normal spell?
it's a ranger feat.
Oh, okay.
It's a ranger feat. It's
Alright.
from a class, yeah.
No, because if it's a
Class
ritual,
feat.
it doesn't cost a spell slot.
No, it actually says for 1 minute per spell level
Okay.
slot. I did blink it in the
Okay.
chat.
Cool. Sorry.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's just
Okay.
from the ranger
Well-
class.
Then it's just my question then. So
All right. So there's no demons within a mile.
Yeah. I can look for a lot of things. I can look for aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. Those are the things I can currently locate.
All right.
alright, so
I think it's like so. Well, hopefully that answers question. Well, hopefully none
Yeah.
move in within the next while.
Yeah.
Which is always a concern of ours.
Yeah. But I
Anyway,
can at least look for them.
so anyway, actually, Cole, if you don't mind, I'm going to quickly take off for a sec. I'll be right back. And again, you see kind of Jason get up and leave for a little bit. And again, Cole's just kind of sitting around chilling.
All right.
Taking the car has stopped.
Yeah, we made camp.
So yep, you guys made camp. You're all settled. Within about
Alright.
a good hour, Jason finally comes back.
All right. So I think we're ready to turn in
I think
for
so.
the night.
Okay.
Because we've
so
all eaten and stuff like
who
that, so.
is
Yeah.
going to take watch?
I will take first watch,
Okay.
and I'm gonna. Is there a tree right nearby us?
Yes, there is. There's a tree right next to it. Again, it's more like kind of a swampy looking.
Perfect. Yeah, it's a swamp forest, right?
Yeah.
I keep forgetting. I'm gonna climb up a tree to get a good decent vantage point because we're dumb and we like to sit in trees when we know how well that works. I'll just feel like I'll take first watch. No, I will never learn. I'm an elf. I will never learn climbing trees is a bad thing.
I mean,
It's in
elves
my
are
nature.
stubborn, so you know.
Yep, it's in my nature.
All right.
It's in my nature to sleep on the floor.
That's okay. Are you going to be trying to look out for anything? Is there anything you're trying to do while on your?
I'm just gonna kind of keep watch, make
Okay.
sure nothing sneaks up on us.
All right.
I'm not gonna stargaze. We've done that enough. So Banshee sneak up on you.
And then the next thing you know, the thing attacks from the sky.
Actually.
Why are you like this?
Oh no. Oh no.
So as you're sitting back relaxing, all of a sudden, the tree begins to move.
Oh no.
You're kidding me, right?
I mean, we don't
Okay.
know.
Not.
We have no idea.
I mean, we don't know, but
bit.
still.
No, no.
Oh no.
Oh.
The tree I'm in.
The tree you're in comes
Oh,
to
God.
life, grabs you, it's gonna slam you against the ground.
Ow, my body. I
Do
will
we
scream
wake
as
up?
it's slamming me so it wakes everybody up.
It's gonna first off roll for its attack, and while I do that, I am going to going to get the mood
That's
sets.
freaking great.
God damn it.
Are these elemental?
Trees, man.
Oh god, what? So actually, as it's going up to freaking grab you, you actually jump out of the tree, do a perfect tuck and roll, and it just
Yes!
completely falls to the side.
Hit that one.
With advantage! Double
that one?
Holy
Can it-
shit!
Hey guys!
Whoa.
Can I roll another nat one and just instantly die?
With that,
That
you guys
action,
are
I feel like that's
all
what
awake, and 2 more trees begin to move out.
I feel like Austin it has to roll another nat one to see if it doesn't take damage.
No,
Just
no,
is-
it's
I feel like
It's
that should be a thing.
interesting.
Like, if you triple that one, you should take
We'll
damage.
just be over here.
it depends on
Um,
what is going. It's the situation, Ryan. It's the
I would have
situation.
died
Situation.
before I go.
Okay.
All right, so that everybody roll initiative.
Yep. Oh, wait. Nobody roll anything.
Character.
Wait till the thing's up
Oh yeah,
first.
yeah. Give me 1 second here.
You make a great point.
And make sure you click your character model.
Already done.
Nice, Sakron.
Nice.
I almost beat you.
I was sleeping at the bottom of the tree.
Sakron,
I have a really heavy
second
sleeper.
here.
I rolled a 17 and you only have 1 point.
All right, so it is okay. It looks like that initiative order is kind of right.
But Jason rolled a nat 20.
Yeah.
All right, no, I'm in here. So
Just to organize the
let's
thing.
first off roll Jason's and Cole's initiative. So real quick, we
Help
just add
me.
them to the initiative order. You control you.
Oh, I missed the maneuverability and flexibility of this class. Oh, I missed it. Stupid
Alright.
ass slow death knight.
Slow.
Yes.
I mean, we don't really need speed in the labyrinth. Let's be
Alright,
honest here.
so-
slow.
Cole's initiative.
Dexterity's so low.
Wow. Nicely done, Cole. Jason, not so much.
I am. Fuck off.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Alright, shambling.
Yeah.
Hello.
You know, I'm just gonna roll this dice. Okay, the trees here.
And then all the trees all in that one. They're in
Say,
I swear to God, if they do, I'm gonna be happy. If they don't, I'm fucked.
Four.
actually, that one's right as is. Other one, not so much. Okay, so that one is. I am not kidding. This is one of them rolled a nat one and he gets a -1.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh,
That's terrible.
this is gonna be an interesting fight to say the least.
Yes, it
All
will
right,
be.
so that lets me do descending.
Oh, give me 1 second. I need to look at the thing.
All right, so first up is going to be Wow Capesk.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go, buddy.
Yeah. So, do I know what these things are? I mean, they look like trees, but
You can roll an intelligence.
I'm going to do that.
My blazing bowstring recharges 1 use per day, right? It doesn't say on the thing. It just says it can be.
Is it just straight intelligence, or is it? I guess it'd be nature.
Yeah, nature. It would be nature. And as for
I
the
don't
bow,
have any
it's once
points in
per,
it anyway.
per dawn. It's once per dawn.
Straight
per dot, okay.
intelligence. 17.
So I have 1 use from our rest
Um,
yesterday.
Sprightly, you kind of know what they are. They are what's called shambling mounds. They are large
So they're-
plants.
So they're not neutral; they're aggressive.
They are unaligned. They are random.
Okay. In regards to me interacting with them, I
Oh,
know they're
neutral.
aggressive. Oh, they're neutral.
Like,
They're
so
magical
they're-
plants.
Huh.
like
Do you want to get something
let's see
to
here.
buff me against these, or do something against these? I think it's a druid.
Like,
Again,
are they
you-
normally-
actually, you know what they are because you lived in the swamps and you've encountered them
Right.
a few times.
Are they aggressive towards like intruders, or are they just like minding their own business?
They are hunters. They're very much, again, very much kind of what.
Okay,
Yeah, they're very hostile. They can be hostile.
Are they
especially
magical
provoked.
plants?
gotcha. Yep. All right.
Are they magical plants?
In that case,
Well, I'll get to that once your turn.
ooh, how far apart are they? Need this. Too far. Far too far. Okay.
Oh yeah, they're pretty decently spaced out.
Unless
Kind of wish all the creatures also had little circle bases.
would that hit both of them? Or actually, no. Never mind. There's somebody in the way. That's a bad idea. Don't listen to me.
Don't pull a new soul.
Nope. That would be a bad idea.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, I guess it would be you I'm hitting. Retribution! No.
I mean, I literally said you could hit me, so go ahead.
Retribution. No, I think we're just gonna do
So about assassinating Uthal.
regular firebolt.
So about assassinating my whole
Okay,
team.
roll to hit.
Yep. 26.
That hits.
I'm gonna do another one. Same tree.
This tree, correct?
The one that Riaris was in.
Oh, the one. Okay, this one. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
that one.
yeah, that one. Second one completely misses. First one
Yeah.
hits though.
first
I
one
believe.
hits. Roll damage.
Okay, so that should be 1d10. I don't believe I add anything
Is it
to
1d10
that.
or 2d10?
I believe it's 1d10. That was the other character, unless it's based on level things.
It is
but-
based on level. Cantrips that scale up with levels.
Right, so I need to look at that. But I'm just gonna say
Oh yeah,
that's
wait,
not for
it's your
now.
sorcerer level. It is your sorcerer level.
Yeah, I'll check it right. Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah,
Edge
okay.
is the
I
bond.
believe-
First
So
level.
5 points of fire damage.
There's still 5 points. Yeah, it's 5 points. And that's my turn.
All right, give me 1 second here. So,
I have a quick question for you. Or two questions. I'm sorry.
okay, what are they?
First question: what's the difference between the two red characters? Which one's Jason? Which one's Cole?
I should have the
I'm
nameplates
assuming-
underneath. The one with the sword and shield is Jason. The one with with has just straight up hands is Cole.
Okay.
Yeah,
I-
we
I-
can't
I
see
don't
the
see any
nameplates unless we
yeah.
have control over them.
Yeah.
I say,
Yeah.
have
Because I can only see my nameplate.
Okay. All right,
I
yeah.
was just
One
curious.
sword and shield's Jason. One with no weapons is Cole. All right.
I guess I
So-
kind of should have assumed that because none of them have a rifle.
So anyway, the fireball
and
goes
then-
streaking into it, and immediately as it goes in it, like the fire dies out as it goes into it.
Arr.
Like
Oh.
it just steams across him.
I feel like I should have known that, but then again, I didn't have fire to play with beforehand, so you know.
All right. So anything else you want to do, Capask? You
That's my turn.
okay? So Varys, you're up.
We're just gonna hop over here, and I'm gonna take both my attacks against the same tree that I was standing in.
Okay.
One I'm going to use. Oh wait, first bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
All right. Hunter's mark. Sweet. Oh.
Remembering things here. Okay, so that. We should drop spell slots and just get that taken care of. All right, mark that one, and then where is and sharpshooter? So, I freaking have it's plus 11. It's a minus 5 to hit, right? I scrolled up and I should have. Yeah, minus 5. Okay, so we'll do the sharpshooter one first. It's a plus 6. Does an 11 hit?
Misses.
Okay. Well, and then we have the straight roll. Dice. Okay, 27. Pretty sure that one hits. All right.
27 hits.
Yeah.
It was not loading on me.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
There it goes.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, all right, so we have that, which is, again, 15 damage, and then I have 1d6 for Hunter's Mark. Hold on.
So,
Ooh. I do believe Uthal is within melee range, so I can get sneak attack as well.
Am I?
15.
Let's see
yeah.
here.
Yeah,
Yes.
Within
I
melee.
am within 5 feet.
Which
No,
means
it's
I
not
get
hanging on.
2d6.
I am technically
Okay.
within melee range.
Ah. There we go. Okay, so 26 and 3 is 29 total damage.
29 total damage. I need my I need a calculator.
Yep.
'Cause
Sorry about that.
Math is mental abuse to humans.
Yes, it is. That is accurate.
Okay, cool.
There.
Ryan.
Yep.
Oh, you can see that. I'm sorry. I forgot DM can see everything.
Are you doing the dumb, like,
Freaking pentagramming.
yeah, got it, okay.
No, it wasn't.
I had my character sheet up, I couldn't see a thing,
No,
so...
no, I hid it from players. I forgot DMs can see anything I hide from other players.
Which
Yeah.
means the stream could still see it too, good job.
Yeah.
So I was doing the ruler in a circle around everything.
Oh, you know what? I did forget something.
All right. Is that the end of your
The
turn?
moment we
Barris?
said that, I let go and was like,
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right. Now we're on to Cole. Cole is going to take his. Yeah, he's actually. Let's see here. Should he do pistol or rifle? He is going to move back and whip out his rifle.
See, I know
Oh,
I
wow.
forgot something.
Yeah, that's what you forgot. Yeah, he's going to actually
Yeah.
move back almost behind you. And yeah, there, you guys are just laying into the street. So yeah, he's going to do the same thing. He's going to use his gun to make a couple shots. So wait, trying to remember here. That's right. He can make a shot and reload. That's it. Okay, cool. And that's a
I
miss. So you hear a loud crack. Bullet goes straight through the branches, and then you see him kind of cuss like, you're cussing in a language you don't know.
I'm assuming it's Colonese.
You said abyssal.
It is abyssal.
I understand it.
You heard him drop the F-bomb and a lot of other words.
So does smoking mirror.
I
You
just
two
feel like see those two
understand it.
people. I feel like both those people turn and just stare at Cole as he's swearing. I'm
He's like, what the crap? He's like,
That's what,
sorry, and finishes reloading it,
He's like-
cocks it back in. Actually, oh yeah, that's right. He's got to make a tinker's check.
Swearing abyssal.
Actually, oh no, never mind. He made the shot. It was good.
It's good.
It didn't misfire, so that's the key. All right.
Oh, that's good.
So, yeah, that's not Cole's turn. So now it is the shambling mound. You guys have been attacking.
Yep. Dang it. I was hoping we could drop it before it got a turn.
It's gonna move 5 feet
But
there.
it's friendly. Quick
Yeah.
question. I do require this to be answered for my turn. Where's the bonfire we set up last night, and how big is it?
It doesn't.
Bonfire. It's actually gone out. You guys have been.
Okay,
doing
it's gone
watch.
out? Damn.
It's gone out. You put
Okay.
it
Yeah,
out.
never
it's gone out. They have
you.
no fire.
I
Nah.
had to make sure. Thank you.
All right.
There's a reason behind that.
Pretty
Fine.
sure. All right, so he is going to do a slam attack against Kapesk and one against Uthal.
But why? I didn't do anything.
You tried.
So
You
actually,
failed.
Can I
one
talk
second
to
here.
this creature and ask it to not? Not.
All
I
right.
just want to stare at it and be
Real
like,
quick,
no.
Uthal Kapesk, what is your character's like designated size? Is it medium?
I'm medium.
I don't remember.
I
think
believe
I
yours
think
is medium,
I think
unless
Alliance
you're
are
pulling
medium.
Okay.
Yeah, unless
Correct.
he's being pulled or
Yeah,
pushed, then
I
he's
believe that's
large.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So pulled or push. Technically, in this case, you'd be large. So you don't have to worry
Yeah.
about it. So
But I do.
first attack. Let me see here.
Roar.
Slam. Yeah.
But lucky no, because he
Oh,
misses.
You have no idea.
Kapesk, that's a 22 to hit.
Ouch.
That miss it. No, that hits.
That hits my death knight.
And
Yeah.
Uthal,
That hits my turtle.
15. Does 15 hit you?
Oh yes.
And
I can
okay.
choose to use just for confirmation. I can choose to use leather armor shielding after hearing damage. Correct?
I'll say after I say it hits.
Okay.
So
So, I'm
now
gonna
you
take
would
this
have-
one though. I'm gonna take this. See how it goes.
Okay.
I'm just
So,
double checking because I couldn't remember that one.
First off, Kapesk, I'm gonna also need you to make a. Let me see here. Yeah, a strength saving throw.
Because it sounds like he's gonna be pushing us away.
you don't have to worry about that though.
I don't.
All right.
Okay, cool.
He does not move.
So, no, again, just slam straight into him, and as the branches go around him, you are easily able to quickly hack and slash your way out of it. And
Alright.
you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
Oh no,
Body
Kapesh.
hurts.
Okay.
All right, and then Uthal, you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
All right, that is going to be the end of its turn. Smoking Mirror, you are up.
I'm gonna move back to right here.
All right.
And I'm gonna pull out my short bow and attack this treant right here.
Okay, so that hits. Roll damage.
Okay, that's D8.
Alright, I think I got all my auto rolls up now.
12.
Dang.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm gonna throw out my dancing sword. which-
Yes.
It's gonna. But I don't remember how to bring that up. I think you have to.
Oh, yeah,
mistaken.
that's right. I have to drop it in. 1 second here.
All right.
Let me just relinquish control of it to you. And give it
Okey-doke.
your gray color.
All right.
You know, after the session, you should remember to make a separate page that just has a drop for all of our characters and stuff like this, so you can just copy paste them.
Yeah, maybe.
Like we did for the labyrinth.
Like we did for the labyrinth, yeah.
Yeah. Make your own life a lot easier.
That's it.
All right.
Okay, I'm getting back into the DMing mindset, alright?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the end of Smoky Mirror's turn. And it's
Yep.
Jason's turn. What shall he do? What shall he do? What shall he do? I don't know. Let's just have him do. Yeah, he is just going to. Actually, he's going to quickly move in to the get one. You guys have been attacking. Need to quickly look up the spell real quick. So give me 2 or 3 shakes. Because I need to know more about spells. There we go.
Whoops.
That's not allowed.
I got an 18 and a 16 for my 2 shakes.
I don't think I can use that spell yet.
Actually, that's a 15. I lied.
So it's actually got to make a dexterity saving throw. Which on this creature is beautiful. It's like, it makes it. The crap. So no damage.
Oh. Hmm.
Well, that's his cantrip, and it's actually just gonna make a normal sword attack now. So Mystic Sword is okay. That one hits with a 23. Deals. He takes 12 points of damage from his sword. So, crap.
I might still be able to do it.
83. Alright, cool. Alright, so that's going to be the end of Jason's turn. Now it is Uthal's turn.
Question. Would a alchemist kit, healer's kit, or herbalism kit contain incense? Assuming healers might.
You have to go out and buy incense.
Oh, damn it.
You have to
Can't
actually
use
go
it
out
all.
and buy that material.
Can I roll this like as a bonus action to see if there's clay near us? Or is there any water near us because we're in swampish area?
It's mud.
That wouldn't qualify for the spell, I don't think. Alright, never mind. I am going to. What range is this? This is. Center. Outside range. Sorry, but this. Was. I'm going to at least back up though, and I have 30 feet of movement. Back up to like there. Attack of opportunity.
Yep, he's gonna take it to slam you. I'm confident that hits. Natural
What is it?
16. Natural 16. So grand total that is a
Yes.
23. So yeah.
Hey.
You take
Just as
16
strong as
points
I
of
am.
bludgeoning damage.
Okay, give me 1 second.
They have a lot of physical strength. Normally, in this circumstance, I would say kill it with fire, but apparently that's not the
Does
answer.
not work. So we're gonna try something else.
I am going to create.
So you gonna check it to see if it's grounded?
That was my first thing. That was what I was thinking of doing.
I'm gonna use
I
ice
wondered.
knife. Yes.
You're gonna use what?
Ice knife.
Okay, which one are you hurling it at?
Ice knife.
You can either hit them or hit the girl next to them.
Also, you gotta decide
5
where.
feet. 5 feet. So this one has already moved. So the one next to me already moved. So I'm going to probably throwing it at this one here.
All right, perfect. Roll to hit.
I did not see him.
It didn't see a ping. Which one are you hitting?
He's hitting
You
this
can
one.
see it. You guys can. The back.
He has
one.
it set to hide from players
Yeah,
still.
because I don't want it to like.
Yeah, that.
I'll show you guys. It's fine.
Doesn't want to annoy you,
Um,
so he wants to just annoy me.
So it's roll
Apparently.
d20 plus wisdom modifier
Yep.
plus proficiency, I believe.
Yep.
We haven't done D&D for so long.
We haven't done it this one for so long.
We haven't done D&D in general in like a couple weeks. Not since before Christmas.
20, mod 20 hit.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
10. I filled the damage modifiers. 1d10 piercing damage.
That was a while ago, yeah.
So 7 piercing damage to that one.
7 piercing damage. Okay. To this one,
It has to make a dexterity saving throw.
which it will. Give me 1 second.
Yep.
All right, dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
That's a 2, so that's a fail.
And then it takes 4 cold damage on top of that.
So wait, what the crap? I did not save. Alright, so again, you see the ice knife go in, cut some of the limbs, and then the extra explosion immediately kind of dies out.
Hmm.
So magical damage doesn't hurt it that much. Interesting.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that is.
Alright, so now it's the shambling mound you just attacked. Which, ooh, okay. They don't have let me get the ruler.
I wonder if they'll burn from the inside out.
So move up to here. So, there. Which I believe that, yeah, I believe that actually makes it in range of Capesk. So, yeah, this one's going to make 2 slam attacks against you.
Oh no.
Rude.
So, first one
Capesk?
is a 25.
Yeah, it's.
Second one,
Oh no.
don't think does, it's a 13.
No.
All right, so give me a strength saving throw.
13.
That's a failure.
No.
Quick.
No. Capesk. I believed in you.
So first off, you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
And now as
Yikes.
this kind of slams right into you, you begin getting engulfed by this entire like just swamp plants from trees, just stumps, just all this is
no.
beginning to swarm around you. You are blinded,
Dang
restrained,
it.
unable to
I am
breathe,
restrained.
unable to breathe.
Oh.
So what is causing this? Is it because it grappled him?
It's because I'm inside of it, basically.
Yeah, he is basically been consumed.
Think of it like an ooze. It just consumed me.
That's not good.
All right, so that's gonna be the end of that one's turn.
Is it magically? Is he magically restrained?
I am restrained, yes.
He is physically
Magic.
restrained.
Okay, thank you.
It literally grabbed him and pulled it into itself.
Oh no.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
They're just
Yeah.
moving on the closest target. So, Smoking, gonna make 2 slam attacks against you. So first
no.
one is a
Dodge, kitty
19.
dodge. Oh god.
19, pretty sure hits.
Yes, most certainly.
Oh
and
no.
second one's a nat 20.
Oh no. Oh crit.
Oh.
So give me real quick 2 strength saving throw. Give me 1 strength saving throw right now. I want to see if you make the first one.
Oh no.
Okay, make the first one. Okay, second one.
with a 0 modifier.
That one
Just like
doesn't. Alright.
Oh, damn.
For the first
This
slam
isn't
attack, you take
Oh no.
11 points of bludgeoning. The second attack, the nat 20.
No.
My question is, would I be able to use Uncanny Dodge on the nat
Yes,
21?
you can use Uncanny Dodge on the nat 20.
I'm gonna do that.
So, because
I'm
that
gonna
one is
do that.
21 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna do that to half that. Yeah.
So have the 10.
Yeah.
You take,
Yeah. So I take 21 total points of damage.
Yeah,
Yep.
21 total.
and you are blinded and restrained.
And can't breathe.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
can't breathe. And just so you
God
guys know,
damn it.
the amount of time you can hold your breath is your Constitution modifier +1.
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
That's how many
Minutes.
Yeah, minutes.
Oh, it's how many
That's how many
minutes?
minutes.
Oh, okay.
So for side combat,
2 plus
I don't
what?
know.
it's your
2 plus what?
Constitution +1.
Constitution modifier, your Constitution.
+1, yeah.
So, yes, Constitution modifier, okay.
What?
So I
Get
can hold
me
my
out
breath for 3
quick.
minutes.
So with that, that ends.
I mean,
First
1
round.
minute's 10 rounds, let me.
Yeah, so.
Still, I don't want to be anywhere near these things.
I mean,
So-
yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Your body
Alright.
hurts.
So, Kapesk, it is your turn, and since it's the start of your turn, you take damage.
Question. I will roll the thing. What are my rules in regards to somatic? In regards to like hand gestures? Are my hands?
You are currently
Restrained.
restrained, so you're not going to be able to do any somatic, because you're not going to be able to move your hands. It's just the act
Right.
of moving your hands. Right now you're restrained and you really can't.
Okay.
So am I really the only one who can't be grappled by these things?
Say it's medium or smaller.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Actually, you can be engulfed because it's not push or pull. It's just like it's swarming
Well, what-
around you.
I guess that's true.
So
Mm-hmm.
going forward, you can. And Kapesk, you take 15 points of bludgeoning damage
Now.
on the inside.
Ow.
Okay.
So do you want to try and break out?
Yes.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, let me.
Oh, that's
no.
bad.
You're still stuck inside.
That's not
God.
No.
It's gotta be higher than a 13, too. Oh, let me.
One
Oh,
second.
smoking here now.
I just need to check one other thing because I need
I need my lucky ring. Come here.
can't see it.
You are very lucky,
Oh,
Lenny.
okay. That changes things quite a bit. All right.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh,
does not
It
for
isn't. Not for you guys.
Yeah, that's, yep.
All right. So that's gonna be the end
Shouldn't
of
Kapesh
Kapesk's
know how to
turn.
fight these things since he knows what they are?
You would think, but I tried fire first, which, well, I didn't have before.
Alright.
It didn't work. It
There
looked like a tree.
You're up.
Over there. We're gonna do the same thing we did last time. We're gonna make 2 attacks. Only this time we're gonna make against the one that's engulfing smoking mirror.
Okay. This one.
Yep. Okay, so that's my. Okay,
This is already
one.
bad.
that hits. That's good.
that
And
hits.
then we'll do the regular attack. Okay, cool.
Both hit.
Both of those hit. All right. In that case, so the first one will do my regular damage.
And technically, this is a sneak attack.
Yep,
You have a creature
Okay.
that's within 5 feet of it. It's inside, but still
it's
within 5
within
feet.
it. It's definitely within 5 feet. All right, so 1d8 plus 7. We'll get that one out of the way first. That's a 14, and we'll do the sneak attack, which is going to be another 4, so it's 18, and then I need a single d8 plus 17. 23. Okay, let me do math here.
That is a no. I've been doing it as we go here.
Okay, so yeah, add
so
another
just
23.
the 23 I need to calculate in. So you're chunking this thing, man.
Yep. Yep.
So
Oh god.
goes down.
That's 41 damage.
That definitely hurt it. That definitely hurt it.
Yeah, stop eating my friend! Especially my squishy friend.
All right. That the end of your turn?
Yep. Yep.
All right. Now it's Cole's turn.
So, I know I already passed my turn. I can't move my arms or anything. Can I move a finger?
You're considered grapple. You really can't move a finger. Not fully.
Just one finger.
One finger. Sure, you can do a single finger.
Can I do something as if it was my turn before, or should I wait around
Gotta wait
next
around.
turn?
Gotta wait around.
Okay.
Cole is gonna
So
kind of
done.
go behind the tree lines. Pulls out his gun. Gonna make another shot on the one that has taken Smoking Mirror. So
Yay!
Please and thank you.
Kill it dead, please.
that's a 25 to hit.
Oh, good.
So yeah, that's gonna be
No swearing in Abyssal this time.
2d12.
That's kind of what I imagine. Just the kibble garbage. Just.
Of course you do.
I mean, I don't know what Abyssal sounds like, so probably what it sounds like to me.
Nat Moore says,
Yeah, there you go. That sounds more.
That sounds accurate. Yeah.
so
Or it just could be sound like a raging bonfire. Just.
it sounds demonic. All right.
Yep.
That's all
And
you
we
need
can
to know.
understand
That's
it.
You know, raging bonfire?
11 points of damage. Oh wait, that's normal damage. I need to also calculate in the fire. Which, yeah, barely. The smoke. So, technically 12. Okay, cool. And actually, as his second action, he's not going to reload the gun. He's going to actually shoot with his pistol.
Hmm.
So,
He's going all in.
at this point, he's just like, I want to hit it.
Want it to fall.
Which, okay. So yeah, still. Okay, whew, luckily his fire is a lot lower. 13, still misses. But luckily, does not misfire. Misses, and yep. That's going to be the end of Cole's
So, why do I
turn.
feel like this is karmic retribution for the fire elemental?
So now the shambling mound that is next to Jason is going to make, again, 2 slam attacks against Jason.
Oh no. No. Yeah, my worry is if they can eat more than one person at a
Right.
time.
It's a 22.
Why would you
If
mention
not,
this?
we can have the
22,
tanks
Yeah, 22
get eaten
hits.
and
That
then
one
just,
doesn't. So
come off
one
with the
slam
ranger.
attack hits, so
with
Jason
us.
just needs to make one strength saving throw, which he's not proficient in, so may the odds ever be in his favor. That's a 13, just short. So Jason is also engulfed, blinded, etc., etc. So Jason takes 2d8, 9, 13. Jason takes 13 points of damage. Okay, so now he's sitting down. Cool. All right. As I drop the marker. So that's gonna be the end of that one's turn. Smoky Mirror.
My body.
Yep.
My body.
You immediately take 15 points of bludgeoning damage, and you want to get out of this.
Yes, I do. Give me 1 second though.
Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
I know. See, Letney, that's why I picked up proficiency in them.
Okay.
I have proficiency in both of them.
Yes.
All right, you get out.
He's free.
You emerge out a good 5 feet away.
Okay, and that
Just
didn't
like
take my
ejects
whole
himself
turn, did it?
Exactly. He straight up ejects himself.
So
Emerges
did
out and
that
goes,
take my whole-
"Ah!"
Sorry,
Did that take my whole turn, or?
That took your whole turn unless you want to move.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna move.
Run.
It's
run
gonna be
away.
half
Run back
speed.
far away.
It's just gonna be half speed, so it's 15. Yeah, it's half your movement speed.
Since
Since that took a lot out of you.
It would, but feline agility would make it 30. So
Yes, it would. That's how you compensate. And then you can't move.
so
Run,
I'm
run,
gonna
run away.
move all the way back here
All right.
because no.
Dang it!
Because no.
Yes. Perfect.
Closer to me.
Perfect.
All right.
That actually
So
works
that
for me.
is Smoky Mirror's turn. Now it's Jason's turn. Jason takes 14 points of bludgeoning
Oh, but wait,
damage.
Ryan's still in between us and it. Okay.
Yes, which is good.
Yep. Uthal's still a prime target. I'm still gonna try and kill that
My
one, but I gotta wait. another
Body
turn.
hurts.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. Yeah, Jason's not. He's not happy. Jason's definitely not happy.
Yeah.
So. Yep. He's gonna try to break out. Which is Constitution. Which he doesn't have proficiency in. Son of a witch.
Thank God.
Yo,
I got
By
out.
the way, you guys are gonna hate me for what I'm about to do.
I always do.
Do it.
That's a 15. Jason breaks out as well.
Oh, good.
Also he gets about
Perfect.
5. Yeah, he's gonna make it the rest of his turn moving back.
Yeah.
Alright, that ends Jason's turn. Uthal, you are up.
Can I see or touch Kapesk?
No, he is inside the
I'm
tree.
inside it, unless you want to reach your hand in.
Unless- you wanna
Question: if I were to
jump in.
jam my hand into him, could I potentially touch him?
No.
No, not at all. Oh, this wouldn't work.
It
Yeah,
would
well,
take
fuck that.
2 turns just to do that, because you gotta go in through the tree, break the branches apart, grab him, pull.
No, not pull him out. To touch him.
Or even just to touch him, you still gotta break branches to
You
get
still have to break
inside.
branches to get to me. It's not like an ooze. I just said that for like.
I was thinking I can't just slam my fist into it and
No.
hit him. Basically. Okay.
No.
Not hurt me.
Damn.
Please don't.
I am going to cast Freedom.
Is he gonna try and turn him into a Hydra inside of the thing?
No, no, no. I had a spell that would actually save his ass majorly.
Yeah, I did too.
What do you have?
Good go.
Wait,
Nothing I
wait.
can do now.
Uthal, focus. What are you gonna do?
I cast Freedom of Movement on myself.
Run away.
Okay.
No, there's a reason why.
Go.
And then that is a full action.
Yep.
That's full action, yeah. So that'll be it. I'm gonna stand my ground.
Huh.
Alright.
You'll
So,
see why.
What does the
I-
spell do? Can you send a link?
Yes, I can.
the
I'm actually
spell.
just gonna send it to you because I don't want them to see it.
Of course you are.
Actually, I can't. I can't. Never mind. I'll just send it to everyone.
I just see it.
That is
Alright.
why. Because this is non-magical grappling. So you can spend 5 movement to break out of it,
Okay. Just one increase for duration.
and it's not a concentration spell either, so I can cast it on multiple people.
Hmm.
Yeah, right.
Paralyzed or restrained. That's
So little.
So, duration targets.
So that's why I wanted to touch Kapesh, because I can give him that ability, and then he can break
It's
out.
not difficult terrain. He is physically
No, at the
grappled.
bottom.
No.
Such
He's
as
talking
manacles
about
or a
escape
creature that
from
has a
non-magical
grapple.
restraints.
Or a creature that has a grapple.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as it's non-magical, and that you said they are physically grappling people, so
Physically
Yeah.
it's
grappling him.
physical.
Yeah. So they can
So
use
you
5
can
feet of
spend-
movement to break
To
out.
break out.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
That's
And
it
terrifying
imposes-
and
but
great.
it works
Yeah,
on
right?
you. So,
It only works on
What's
you,
up?
not on Kapesk.
right.
No, if I
He
touch
knows.
him.
Well, if he could have touched
Yeah, he
Kapesk,
could have
he
touched
could have
him.
touched him and given it to him, but he can't
But
touch him,
that's
so
okay.
he gave it to himself instead.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
No problems.
that's your turn. Shambling Mound.
Could I
Go on
technically
that.
use
No.
that to get in? To
The
get
one
in
that
and
actually
touch
No.
has Kapesk. He is gonna move 10. Yeah, he's gonna move up into your reach. Again, it's gonna do 2 slam attacks.
Thought I liked
On.
trees.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, he's gonna hit. He's gonna punch you.
Who is he hitting?
You.
You.
Okay, B.
The
I'm making
only
sure.
one in range.
I was sure. You're in range technically too.
He's
Natural
inside
20.
of it.
Side. He's not gonna smack me with his
Natural
own
20.
wrist.
That's a nat 20.
Natural 20. Jesus Christ.
That's a crit.
And that one is a. what was it? I know it's in the 20s.
I
If
definitely
it's
did.
over
21,
20,
21.
it hits.
So
Heads.
first one is max. It's critical. So
Oh, God.
that is 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
6 points. Okay.
2
I take
ones. Roll 2 ones naturally.
Oh, ow.
So. Actually, wait.
That doesn't add up.
8. You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
That's it. And second one, you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's so sad for a crit.
This is the third time I've been hit, correct?
Fourth.
Because I hit. No, I've only been
Hit once. Your
First time was
reaction.
the first one.
Your action when
And
you
then
moved
okay.
out of it
Okay.
for opportunity of
Yeah.
attack, that was 2,
Yes, that's right.
and these 2 make
This
4.
makes 2 more, so
Okay.
that makes 4 times. Yep.
So
Okay.
now next shambling
Strike.
mound. Again, moving in towards you, Thal. Also, gonna make 2 more.
Do they grapple?
It's not your turn.
Are they trying? No, are they trying to grapple me?
No, the
No.
one already has Kapask.
One already has Kapesk.
Is that this one in the middle?
Yeah.
The one in the middle.
Gotcha.
One
I
has,
wasn't sure.
yeah, that
Yeah,
one
that
has
one.
you.
Good to know. And that's the one that just attacked you.
So yeah,
Yes.
next one misses with a 11. Second one hits with a 24.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now this one you would make the Constitution saving throw.
Isn't it strength?
Yep, it's strength.
You said
Yeah.
Constitution.
It's strength first. then
Yeah, sorry,
Constitution
strength. Yeah,
later.
sorry, strength and
Strength.
Constitution.
Strength saving throw.
Oh, it was.
That's 20.
Yep. Okay, you're not grappled, but still you
That was a
take
2.
It did. It looked like it was gonna roll to a 2.
you take 17 points of bludgeoning.
Stone's endurance.
Okay, how much did you reduce it by?
3.
So you
Oh,
take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
14.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's
on,
gonna end the the shambler's turn. So
Jesus.
Kapesk is still trapped
Constitution
inside.
saving throw.
Real quick, you take 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
My body, it hurts.
Can I take a bonus action or reaction to that, but to say something out
No.
loud? Damn.
Hate everything. Can't
14?
I use an
14.
action?
Actually,
14.
with that, you stumble out.
Oh, that actually saves it. Okay.
Yeah.
Just barely.
Just barely.
You barely missed it last time.
I
Still
know
have half
what.
your movement.
Notice. Okay, which is 15 feet. So what we're gonna do? Let's see.
So, because yeah, technically, crap, I can't grab it.
There's a couple of things I can do.
Technically, you popped out right over there.
Okay. So these things are large, right?
Yes, they are considered large plants.
Oh, I'm behind the Tracy. Okay. So I'm gonna take my 15 feet of movement. Well, let's see. Are any of these been hurt a lot, other than the one we attacked to start with, the one I was in?
Yeah, that was the one you
Um,
guys been attacking, and the one on the far left. Look
This
to the
one
left.
that I like destroyed on my last turn.
Okay.
So all of them except the one that was eating you.
Gotcha. That one's the closest. Am I within attack range of him, or am I out of it?
You're out of it.
Okay,
So you
so
can
I'm gonna
move out
move
of it.
over here, which should be what, 15 feet? It should be 15 feet. That's 20. I can go there.
Right up in the end of the other
Yeah.
one's face.
Hello. And I'm going to use action surge for one thing, so I
Okay.
can get another action.
Smart man.
I'm going to use this fun little toy.
Which is
Oh god.
Enlarge, reduce. I'm not using it on it, I'm using it on me.
Okay, so you're enlarging yourself.
I'm enlarging myself, so I'm a large.
Okay, so
That won't stop them from grappling.
Yes, it will.
yes,
I
it
don't
will.
know if it will or not, but I'm going to try.
Well, he's gonna find out.
So I'm going to make myself a large. I get advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, and my weapon does 1d4.
Okay. 1d4 bonus.
Plus 1d4.
Plus 1d4, yeah. So, let's see. I could do that. Do I want to? Yeah, go on. I'm going to bite this thing. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I'm going to use Hungry Jaws to use a bonus action.
Wait. What size are you making yourself, Sakron?
He's large.
Oh, never mind. I read that wrong. I was going to say,
I'm a 2x2, yeah.
Well, I read that as or if enough
So
space, not or if not enough space.
I grow the size of the trees.
Yes.
Yeah, and then I'm going to use Hungry Jaws to use a bite as a bonus action and hopefully gain temporary hit points equal to that Constitution modifier.
Okay.
So we're going to do
roll the hit.
Yep.
Hits. Roll
25. Sweet. And I believe that's 1d10, or is it 1d8? No, it's 1d6 plus 3 piercing. Okay. 1d6. Why is the turn order in my way? 1d6. 4 plus 3, so 7. So I get 7 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
Freaking giant Capask.
Okay.
All right.
Capask ate a little bit of a salad.
Does that count as a melee weapon?
Nah. I almost say it's almost like improvised. It's not.
I would say it counts as melee, but I don't think it counts as a weapon. I don't think it's
as
weapon.
a weapon. I think it has to be.
It's
a
not
weapon.
weapon.
That's
damage.
fine.
I was looking at
That's
that
fine.
too. Okay, I'm gonna be really
that.
mean.
Okay.
Wait.
All right, I'm gonna make 3 basic attacks because I have Horde Breaker. I'm gonna attack one of each of them. I'm gonna attack each of them once.
Okay. All right.
We're gonna start with the one on the right and just
Okay.
work my way over.
One with Hunter's Mark. Okay.
That's a melee
Yes,
attack,
I'm
not
gonna
a
start
weapon
with that
attack.
one. Okay, so
Your
we're just gonna make all the 2 hits first. So
hits.
that one hits.
Ow.
That one
Is that a
does.
15 hit? Okay, so I
15,
missed
15
the one
hits.
that
15 hits.
Oh, 15 hits. Okay, and 18 hits. Okay, so I hit all of them.
Okay. So
Perfect.
first one
All right.
with Hunter's Mark.
First one with Hunter's Mark is going to be 12 and my 1d6. Or no, Hunter's Mark is 1d6.
Yeah.
Yep. So 3 more damage, so 15 total.
Okay.
All right. One in the middle is just going to be straight damage.
Okay.
Or wait, Uthal's within 5 feet of that one, isn't he? The middle one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It attacked me.
Which means I can use sneak attack on that one.
So 10.
And
14.
4 more, so 14. And then on the last
A
one.
second here.
Oh, yep, nope, nope.
14.
Oh, wait.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. So next one. So 12.
12 on the last one.
Just straight 12 damage.
Yep.
All right.
God, I burned through arrows.
One on the far left is looking hurt. He's he's
Yeah! I thought I should use Hunter's Mark on that one, but I'm like, no, that middle one has taken the least amount of damage. Or sneak
Alright.
attack. I'm like, I gotta do it on that one.
So that's gonna end Varys' turn. Cole's
Yes!
up. First action, reload.
Yeah.
Reloading the big gun. So then he is actually gonna take a shot with it now.
No Cole.
So let's see here. Oh, wait, that's Jason's sheep. Cole's
I love Horde
Where's your
Breaker.
dragon when you need it?
18 hits.
Right.
So let's quickly roll that damage. See how it's looking. And again, he's attacking the one on the far right, just because that's the most hurt looking one. Checking here.
Please kill it. Please kill it.
It's not gonna kill it.
Oh. Oh. Oh no.
It takes 21 points of damage. Shoot. And with that, he's actually going to use Action Surge to reload and take another shot,
Hey!
which is a 28. So that hits.
Oh, good.
Takes another 16 points of damage. And yeah, it's really hurting. Really hurting. Almost rough. Almost looking rough. That is the end of Cole's turn. Now is the Shambling Mound. The one on the far right. which will. 10. Yeah, it's gonna basically at this point surrounding Uthal.
Oh, yay.
Can't even see Uthal.
I miss you guys.
Oh, there he is.
All right. So again, he's gonna make 2 more slam attacks against Uthal.
A wonderful day.
You did say you were gonna stand your ground and just stood there.
That is true. Yeah.
Natural 20.
Oh god. All the nat 20s.
Second nat 20.
Oh, bye, Uthal.
Third one's an
Remember-
18. Third one is an 18.
Why is it 3 attacks?
No. That one was just
No,
purely
because if you
for
rolled the third nat
Third one.
20, you would just be dead.
instant,
Oh, okay.
insta kill.
I'm
So,
gonna start creating a new character now.
Have fun with that.
use
Thinking a barbarian sounds about right now.
24 points of bludgeoning damage from the first attack. Still up.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, how many?
24.
I'm dead.
No, you're unconscious.
You're unconscious, and you fail to
But
save.
the
The
next
second
amount-
attack goes straight into you, dealing.
So you know why
18
this
points
is
of damage.
bad, people? You know why this is really bad?
Hmm.
I was about to use mass cure wounds on everyone, and
Hey, you're
one of your static healers is down. So
Yeah,
All right.
but our
so-
DPS is still all up, and our tank is still up.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Smoking mirror. It is your toin.
So which one doesn't look that hurt? Like,
This
is
The
it
one that looks fresh is this one.
is this one right here? All right, yeah. Okay. So first, I'm gonna make it a short bow. Is it okay? My question is it within 5 feet of Kapesk or?
it's within
I don't-
5 feet of my
I don't
dead
think
body.
that one
No,
is.
the one in the back
Or is
is
it within-
not.
One in the back is not. That one's about 10 feet. This one is 15 feet. This
This
And
one,
that
one's-
one's.
This one should be 5 feet.
yeah, that one is technically 5 feet. so
Um,
just don't make 'em up.
Yeah.
Wait one second.
Yeah, it's kind of finicky to where it snaps to.
There we
But
go.
yeah.
They're within 5 feet of my dead
So-
body.
So yeah, that'd be my question. Would you be able to get sneak attack off of them if they were next to a unconscious person?
No, it,
No,
has,
it
it,
gotta
does,
be
it
conscious.
does
Okay, it has to be
stay
a conscious
conscious.
person. Okay.
So
Okay.
the only one you
Did-
can get sneak
Okay,
attack on
so
is the one your
this one
swords
right
are next
here.
to. Yeah, the one your
Okay.
swords are next to. Or your rapier.
Well,
Oh, there's
this
the
one hasn't been hurt.
That
too
one
much.
is almost full HP. The other
Yeah,
two are
It's
pretty
taking
close to
damage.
dropping.
Not
I'm gonna
full.
try to finish this one off.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to
Yeah,
finish this one
then,
off.
yeah,
so
we probably should start dropping.
so
them.
I'm gonna make a attack
With the
with
bow.
a short bow on that one. That
That
Misses.
sucks.
Sad. okay.
Ouch.
Well, I'm gonna use my dancing sword to make an attack against it. Then, please. Thank you.
That hits. That hits. Roll
whew.
damage. No sneak attack. Just roll a hit. Roll normal damage.
Yep.
9.
9 points of damage.
If I could have hit that, man, it'd have
Right.
been dead.
It is
It'd
looking
be
rough.
It'd dead.
It's looking rough.
Oh my god.
You're seeing limbs just beginning to fall off left and right. You're beginning to kind of see like a core, like a taproot inside of his chest.
Well, that's the end of my turn. So
Well, now it's Jason's turn. And yeah, I know what he's going to do.
I'll be right back.
destroy it.
Immediately, you see him get ink. He just goes straight across his arm, points a finger, and you see this beam of light emanate from, and it goes off right behind here as he casts Fireball.
Oh god!
Destroy this poor thing.
He says no!
Which I need to bring a Fireball.
I will be right back.
Question is, what level do I want to make it? He's kind of pissed, so it's gonna be 5th. It's actually, you know, it's gonna be 6. It's gonna be a 6th level Fireball. So that is, woo! That is gonna be beautiful. Firebolt. We want Fireball. Okay, let me see here. 8 plus 3. Okay, I need a lot of dice for this. First off, it's gotta make a dexterity saving throw. Both of them do. So I'm just gonna roll for both. None of them make it. So this is gonna be, well, technically most damage for 9d. Was it d8, d6? D6. 96 of fire damage. So
Ow.
Hey, Jason, avenge me.
1, 2,
Working on it.
3.
Oh, you meant.
Oh, not you, Kabesh.
You
I sacrificed myself for you.
4,
did.
I mean, I guess you do have to avenge me now.
6.
I died for your cause.
I need a lot more d6. I need to
Ooh.
find my d6 a little bit quicker. Alright, one more. One more d6.
One more
You know what's
d6.
also-
Got it. Alright.
Terrifying.
You know what's also hilarious about this situation? I could have technically chosen to learn a resurrection spell.
Not happy with this.
Can't use
No!
that myself. When I'm
I don't want to
dead.
hear that. This is supposed to be the good one.
Grand total 26 fire damage.
Oh.
Can my dead body modify it?
So, one sec.
No.
This one immediately just disintegrates.
Oh, good.
This one, most of the flames like die out on it.
Ow. One of them's dead.
That's
Oh,
better
I need
than
my
none.
turn. It is.
It
I
crumples
need it
up.
to be my turn.
Alright,
It's a freaking giant Kabask. It's so good.
and now it is Uthal's turn, who I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Did you increase the
That's a
size of
success.
my?
Yes, I did.
That's funny.
That's success, so mark one down.
Yep.
So now the other shambling mound. Gonna go over to
Am I
the
dead?
Kapesk
Oh, thank God, I'm not dead.
and make,
How long
two
does
more
this
webs.
last, Sakron?
A minute.
and it's gonna make 2 more slam attacks. So first one is, I'm confident that hits with a 23.
Yeah,
Second one,
Oh, no.
second one's a 14.
that does not hit.
Okay, so just one.
Oh, giant Kabask.
Wait, where did I put my other? Oh, there it is. Max damage with 20. 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
Is that a constitution? It is.
No, it's not, because he's large.
No. I mean, his spell that makes him large. Is that a constitution?
Uh,
Or concentration. Sorry,
Yeah.
concentration.
Yes, it is.
Alright, give me a constitution. So yeah,
I would
okay.
still proc for the blocking them, sucking them in.
Grand total is...
13.
You make it. So,
Gets to stay giant.
you're still in
Hey!
So
Yeah.
that's the shambled mound. Kapesk, it's your turn.
Guess who's getting smacked back? Alright. So I'm gonna use my maul because it's
Not
made
me.
of branches. Yeah, that's about a sophistication.
Are you adding insult to injury?
Yes.
That
23.
hits.
Always.
I'm gonna roll the second one just in case. 18.
Oh, yeah.
Hit. Yeah, both of them hit. Roll damage.
Alright.
And they get plus 1d4. Oh, God.
So I can re-roll the 2.
So
Oh,
4 plus 2, 6.
It's still a 2, so it's 8 plus 3.
11.
So 11. Yeah, that's the
And
first
then your
hit.
D4.
And then plus 6, actually. Or no, it's D4, you're right.
Yeah,
It's
11
D4.
plus
Ignore
D4.
that one.
That's 6.
Ignore that one. Ignore that. I just can't undo it. Okay, so that's 4.
15.
So that's 15 for the first hit.
15 bludgeoning, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bludgeoning.
15 bludgeoning. That I don't need to reroll. So that's going to be 15 plus D4. So 17.
Oof.
Since there's a 2, can't you reroll that, or does that not apply for that?
That does not
No.
apply for that.
No, that's not
only
that.
on the
That's-
sword.
That's not
Where-
Just
okay.
weapons damage, not the
Okay.
modifier to it.
Alright. Okay. He's damaged. He's definitely damaged. All right.
17 plus 15.
So that ends Capesk's turn.
Yes, it does.
Varys.
All right.
You're up.
How close are these trees to each other? Are they
They're
within 5 feet
about
of each
10, 15 feet away.
Yeah,
other? Okay, so they're
yeah.
okay. They're not within 5 feet of each other.
Yeah,
okay.
so no horde breaker. Sorry, bro.
That's okay. I wanted to check. All right, so I'm gonna make my first
Sorry,
attack
bro.
against the one with Hunter's Mark on it.
Okay. So
We're just gonna do a that one. Yep, we're gonna do a regular attack with my longbow. 18.
hits.
All right.
I'm just gonna use a bonus action to get health back.
7, 15 damage plus 1, so 16 damage.
16.
How far away do they need to be for Hordebreaker?
5.
Okay, never mind. I was
Is it
curious.
still up?
17, correct? 17 points of damage?
16.
16, okay.
Oh, but it's within range of Kapesk. I can do.
This one? No, it's not. This one is 10, 15 feet away.
Didn't it just attack
No,
somebody?
no. That is this one that made its attack against him.
Oh, okay, got it. Never mind then. Okay. So that one with Hunter's Mark is still alive, correct?
Correct.
I'm gonna do the same dumb thing again then. All right. I want it dead. It
hits.
definitely hits.
You know, I want them dead, but I'm dead, so.
Yeah, well, that's 10 and
Oh, I forgot I have temporary hit points. I'm stupid. Whatever.
2, so 12 more damage.
12 more. Okay, that was actually
I'm
easy.
just gonna say that was
Still up.
Oh my god.
It's hurt.
Okay.
Like, both of them are looking hurt. About the same.
In that case, we're just gonna move back a little bit more just to be safe. That's my turn.
All right. So now it's Cole's turn. Yeah,
So
he's
I
kind
can
of
drop
just
that
moving
one.
around, get better vantage point.
Yep.
Reload, shoot.
Pretty good, actually.
So
Whew.
yeah, that's.
I'm ready to get a sneak
28
attack
to
off.
hit.
Oh, good. God, this hit to hit is almost as high as mine. That's terrifying.
It's a plus 10 to hit.
Yeah, mine's now. Yeah, that'll do it. Mine's what, plus 11? Yeah.
All right, deal 17 points of damage.
Terrifying.
Yeah, no, at this point they are the exact same health. They're looking the exact same amount of damage.
Oh, that's funny. Nice.
Yep, that's gonna end Cole's turn. So now it's the Shambling's Mound's turn, the one that has Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
Let me see here. Yes.
No, I thought it was far enough away. No. No mistakes have been made. All mistakes have been made.
But- But 2 attacks of opportunity.
By
One.
who?
Was I close enough?
Actually, no, you weren't. You weren't close.
Nobody was. Nobody was
close.
close enough, Ryan.
What-
Except your
yeah, move-
unconscious body, which doesn't
no,
count.
Kapesh was.
No,
No,
he
he
wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
Kapesh just attacked it.
No,
No, I
he didn't.
attacked-
Capesc attacked
He tagged
this
the
one.
other one. We
Although
just went over
technically-
this.
Although technically, if I am the same size as they are, he might have moved past me.
Let's say it's
Well,
it
either
was
that
a
or-
15 foot
Nah,
gap.
he's up too
Even
far.
with reach.
I thought it was 10.
No,
Okay,
it was 15.
No, it was.
never mind.
No, he's
He was
I
15.
sure it was
15.
10.
He was
No, it
15.
wasn't.
Because
Ryan,
I'm
we
fi-
just-
I'm 5.
Ryan,
It's fine.
15. All right.
Ryan, we just
So,
went over
2
this
slams.
with my sneak attack.
It's fine. Well, that was before I
So,
went large.
Yeah, that is a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And second
Ow.
one is a 21 to hit.
That definitely hits. I only got 16. I ain't that tanky.
All right, where did it?
Oh,
I'm
at least
not
I
that
didn't
much more
get
tanky
that.
than you are.
Wait,
20
where
on.
did you go? Where'd you go?
I have way more health,
Yeah, you have way more health.
and I just got a bunch back.
Yeah.
Devastating.
I'm not excited about
Okay, you
this.
take 12 points of bludgeoning damage. First off,
Ow.
Hold up. Actually, I'm curious.
Okay.
and then you take another 13, and you need to give
Oh.
me 2 strength saving throws.
Yeah, assuming I passed the first one. 16.
Passes. That does not.
Nice.
You're now
Dang it.
engulfed inside. the
No!
tree.
No! That's part of mine!
Mistake been made.
Yeah, it's been
Mistakes have
engulfed.
been made. Mistakes have been made. Why do I look giant? That's just with the way the tree is. Never mind. On the same
All right.
side.
So
Yeah,
that
no,
ends that. Smoking mirror. It is your turn.
First, I'm gonna move right here
Higher level. Yeah.
to get away from that.
He's gonna take an attack of opportunity.
Okay,
Use disengage.
Misses with an 8.
that works.
Never mind.
You good?
Okay. And then I'm gonna attack it with my try to rather with my short bow.
All right. Roll the hit.
18.
Hits.
Mhm.
Roll damage. And sneak attack.
Perfect.
With sneak
And
attack.
you can take it because I'm inside of it.
Yep. That's 10 plus the 5d6, I think. Yeah, 5d6.
Do you have that set as your class resource?
Yes, I do. Or no,
Okay.
I have the rogue thing up right now. So
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, I just
So
listed
it's
it as a
5d6,
class
Roll your
resource.
so
Oh my god, there's 2 more.
$26. $26. 26 damage.
Another 6.
Money?
Another
Yes.
16.
And as my bonus action, I'm gonna bring my dancing sword up there and smack it with that.
Okay. Roll the hit.
It's still alive!
I don't think that
That
hits.
does not hit.
No.
He's definitely damaged. You're beginning to see little parts of Varys through him.
Well, that's good.
Save me!
Oh, there's the DA. Alright.
Oh my
So,
god.
that's your turn.
It's still
Yep.
alive! Why is
Jason's
this
turn.
alive?
He is... Yeah, he's actually going to go up and smack the tree with Kapesk.
Woo!
Crap.
So, that is... yeah, that definitely hits with a 25. That is 10 points of damage. Cool. Not that much. Okay. So, yeah, that's going to end Jason's turn. Uthal, give me another Constitution saving throw. That's a fail. So, 2 and 2, I believe. 2 successes, 2 failures.
1 success. Wait, did I roll nat 20?
Yeah. Oh, wait. No, did you roll nat 20? Did you? I'm trying to
It was
remember.
21.
Grand total was
It's
21.
not it is modified.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Okay.
Great.
No.
So
So,
no, it's 1
One
success,
success,
2
2
fails.
failures. Okay. Good to know.
Oh.
So,
Mhm.
That's
that ends
not good.
Uthal.
Yeah, I told you I'm dead. I'm
You're
creating barbarian.
fine.
One next to Kapesk. Due to the amount of damage
Bring
that
it.
he is going to take 2 more.
Bring it.
Slams.
Do it.
Miss with an 8.
Yeah.
Also miss with a 7. So boom,
Oh, of course he
boom.
misses you.
You jump around, jump by it. So now, Kapesk, it is your turn.
Jump around, jump up, and get smacked with a maul in the face. All right, maul. 19. I'm just gonna go ahead and roll that
Roll
first.
damage.
So I don't need to re-roll that. That's gonna be 13 plus 2, 15 for the first hit.
15. Okay, 1 second.
We're gonna roll this again.
Okay.
11. I don't think
Miss.
that hits.
Oh, miss.
Yeah.
So this
That's
one
fine.
whacked in. He quickly jumped back. Again, parts of the tree are beginning to fall off.
Oh, I'm going ham on the maul this thing.
All right, Varys.
Just-
Start your turn off. You take.
To start its turn off.
To start your turn off, you take.
Oh right, we are back at the top of it, right? Yeah.
You
Okay.
take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. My body hurts a little bit. Let's see if we can't get ourselves ejected from this thing. 12 does not make that. That's
Nope, you're
unfortunate.
stuck inside.
I almost made that. That's okay. Save me!
Oh, wait,
I'm working on killing this one, and I'll come over there.
I forgot how you do this, Varys. Give me two more Constitution saving throws.
Uh-oh.
First off, let me see the first one.
Oh, right. Hunter's mark.
Makes it.
16,
Makes it.
17. Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah.
Cool.
You still
So
got
I still have
Hunter's
Hunter's mark on the dumb thing.
Alright.
It's Hunter's mark that I'm inside of it. Oh wait, no. Should I make? I need to make one more because I just took damage just now.
That was the first
Okay,
one I
still makes
thought.
it net noise. No, so I took damage. I made a
Yeah, that's right.
Constitution
You
to
took
train
2 damage from the 2
I
attacks.
got hit twice. I got 2 attacks,
Yep,
and I
that's
made
right.
those. Then I tried to escape after taking damage, so I had to make another one. So,
Yep,
but it's still up because I nat 20'd it.
I
So.
see. Okay.
So,
Yeah,
yeah, Colt locked, loaded, gonna shoot at the one that his mentor is attacking.
yeah, that makes sense.
Misses, but not a misfire.
Oh, good.
So, yep, that's the end of Cole's turn. Now it's the Shambling Mound, the one that's got you inside of it. And actually, it's going to kind of like... It's still going to slam against you since it's got you on the inside. It's just kind of squeeze in.
Oh, no. No, I me! No,
So-
I me!
Can it do that?
It can.
Yes, it can.
And it's got 2 attacks, and it has advantage because you are
I'm
blinded.
inside of it. I'm grappled.
Blinded.
Restrained.
I'm restrained and blinded. Oh, that's
It's the blinded, actually, like, is an advantage.
That's super unfortunate.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Bye, Varys.
No! Save me!
They both
Almost
do.
dead!
And the second one's a 13.
That misses.
So it's just a nat 20 then.
I'm trying to help as quick as I can.
You
I
take,
love how
you
Varys
take
is
14
blinding him
points
up.
of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, that's.
It technically has double.
Ow. Well,
advantage.
I'm under half my health now.
So that's the end of that one's turn.
neat.
Smoking Mirror, it is your turn.
I'm gonna attack the same one. Same thing
Well,
again.
that's eating
combo?
me.
18.
Hits.
And so let me roll the damage on that.
Yeah, watch it die here. Just roll a bunch of 6s on your.
So that's a 7.
I'm okay with
So 24.
that. 24 total.
How do you want to do this?
Yes.
That is the exact
gonna-
number you needed.
I'm just gonna pelt it with arrows as quick as I can to get my friend out.
Yeah, just
Honestly.
you quickly send
Yep.
these arrows out, just
Rapid
hitting
fire.
right next to Varys, almost making a silhouette of him. As it finally
All right.
Chunks flying off.
topples over dead.
Yep.
Oh,
Perfect.
okay.
And Varys emerges. Beaten,
Okay,
bloodied. It's like,
You just see my bow stick out of it, and then I just like slowly climb out.
Just you're crawling on your hands and knees.
panting,
Oh,
breathing,
dear.
not happy.
All right.
Get my bow held in the air.
And for the rest of my turn, I'm gonna move my rapier up here to this one. And I'm gonna smack it. No,
gotta
that's the
roll a
wrong
hit.
thing. Don't worry about that. That's yeah. Don't pay attention to that.
I
It's-
definitely hit
27. Okay.
You already used your
didn't mean to
sneak
roll.
attack, so
Yep. Yeah, I
Just
can't get
11.
sneak attack with my
Yeah, he's on
rapier
a
anyways.
rapier anyways.
So,
That's 11.
11. Yep.
Damn, that thing hits.
It's hurting. It's really hurting.
Good.
Now it is Jason's turn.
Dead.
See, I'm more worried that he hasn't removed the other tree.
Who is? Yeah, the other one got disintegrated by fireball. This one just got pelted with arrows.
I don't
And
know.
he's dead.
This more for train.
Yeah.
All right, so now Jason
believe that.
again. He is going to use sword burst. So it's got to make a dexterity saving throw, which it does not make. So it takes 1, 2, that's the other one, 3d6. 11, 14. It takes 14 point. All right, so this time Jason pulls the sword out, and you just see a bunch of other blades circling around him. He thrusts in, and all these swords just follow in unison. Just hacking and slashing, and it gets like just assimilated.
Yes.
And finally falls over dead. All right. Uthal,
Eviscerated.
eviscerated. That's the word I'm looking for. Give me
Okay.
one more Constitution saving throw.
Oh god,
And
no.
I am dead.
With
Oh
that,
no.
as soon as the tree topples over, it actually lands on top of Uthal. With that, you see a last gasp as it takes off almost his lower half.
Oh god, no.
Oh. No.
Hmm.
So
That's not good.
You think?
Yeah, because everyone ignored the dead guy. They're trying to,
Yes,
like,
because the
heal.
guy that's eaten inside of a tree can totally heal you.
Right?
Everyone
I don't
else
have
should have
any healing.
potions.
I
I don't have potions.
Why do we not have
Nobody else
potions?
does.
So at this
Oh.
point,
Nobody has any.
Ryan,
I don't have any potions.
Ryan, you're
Oh wait,
muted at
no,
this
I
point.
do. Never mind.
You're down. So that we thought was done
no.
in combat.
No. No.
Yo, where's the body?
Jason
You're not supposed to die.
goes over to his body, kind of sad, and I actually begin to see Jason kind of weep.
I'm gonna start, like, unburying his body. Just gonna, like, throwing tree off of it so that, like, he's not just under a tree. Oh god. Do we even have a oh god, we're not even headed to a proper city. We can't even take him with us.
I know.
It's so sad.
There's really nothing we can do.
Nobody give Kapeska a shovel.
You guys
I'm
were
gonna
closer to his friends. What would Uthal want?
Oh god, I want to say he'd want to go out in a blaze of glory and light him on fire, but we're not gonna do that. We should probably bury him. Yeah, we should probably bury him. He'd want to be with nature.
All right. Cole, let's get things ready. Melee.
So bad.
With that remark, I'm just going to casually mention I could absorb him into my tribe by consuming him. He would be with nature.
Well, let's leave this up to the vote.
So he removes himself.
The best part is I'm dead serious.
Yep. I'm gonna look at Kapesk and be like, that is your people's way, but his people's way is to return to nature. So, and to honor his traditions, we should bury him.
I'm just gonna nod.
No, see, Ryan, that's just it. None of us have a resurrection thing. We're heading to a place
So you're muted.
That's-
You're not
that's
supposed to
under-
speak to other people.
that's under attack. We can't.
Ryan, at this point, don't get into
That's part of
chat.
the
Can't.
Stay
That's
out
part
of
of
it
the point
for
of
right
being
now.
muted.
We don't
I get
have a way
you're
to
very
take
dramatic.
him
You're
anywhere.
very much into this, but
No,
need
no.
you to take a step away from this. Don't.
We
We'll
don't
talk
have
about
any-
that
That's
after
why
the
I'm playing as
session.
my character.
Yeah,
We'll talk
Victor,
about
yeah.
this after the
That's why I'm taking it
session.
out of character.
We'll talk about it, but,
Yeah, go
but
ahead.
for
After
now,
session, let's not distract away
Mute
from this.
mute yourself in Discord, please, not on your mic.
In Discord and just in overall chat right now.
do what I did. Accidentally mute yourself and forget you did it.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
All right, so
Yeah.
Cole and
We're
Jason
gonna-
begin taking time to dig a very large grave for.
I'm gonna start preparing his body. Yeah.
What do you guys do with his items?
Well, ooh, the bag of holding doesn't have an owner anymore. We'll definitely need to take the bag of holding.
Okay.
You know, I kind of almost just want to leave the rest of his stuff with him.
Okay, I would agree. That sounds appropriate. So, Jason takes the staff, wraps it together in the gauntlets of the ram.
Yep.
Wraps them all together in a strand.
Side note, do you have to attune to the bag of holding?
I think so. Yeah, I believe you have to attune to it.
Okay.
I'll double check.
Well, I'm definitely not using it then.
It just takes a short rest to attune to it.
Well, no, the
Yeah,
problem
you
is
maxed out
I
now.
already
Yeah,
have my
yeah.
bowstring and my boots attuned to me. Or no, not my bowstring, my quiver
boots,
and my
quiver.
boots.
Yeah.
I
This would be
can
the
only
last
attune one more thing, so I don't want to be the one with
I'll
the
double check. I'm not sure if it does or doesn't. I'll double check here in a minute. But all right. So Jason begins just kind of putting this all together. Cole's dug the grave, and with a group effort, you guys have lowered Uthal into.
That's so bad. Just gonna like collapse at the edge of the grave.
And actually, Jason takes out the staff. Quickly see him do kind of an enchantment with it, and the wood that's on it almost becomes petrified. Takes it, slams it into the ground right above him, right above Uthal's grave. And again, he arranges stones in a fashion. You guys are sitting at the grave, and Jason looks over to you guys. Any last words you'd like to say for our dearly departed friend?
I've known Uthal for a very long time. He was a very dear friend. If I ever got the chance to see him again, I would tell him that I will miss him more than most. That's what I got. What do you guys got?
For as long as I've known Uthal, which wasn't very long,
Yes,
I have noticed he he was a great ally in combat. Yes, he may have hurt us as well as the enemies we were fighting, but he did make a good ally for this journey so far. Rest well, Uthal. Rest well.
Cole is just standing kind of silent, very stoic. Jason gets
Sure.
down, puts his hand
Back
on
and get some
the
water.
on the grave. It's like, Uthal, you may have been very brash in a lot of your decisions, very, very quick in everything you've done, to where you threw caution to the wind. But that was your charm. We will miss you dearly. And may the goddess who you serve welcome you in her arms. For you are now one with her, and you're now one with the earth. Sorry you can't continue with us on this journey. I hope to someday see the fruits of your labor and all that they've done. Farewell, old friend. With that, you guys get up and you walk away.
If I just interject at one point in there, Earthcaller was strong.
Yes, he was.
I'm also not giant anymore, I don't think.
Yeah, not anymore.
Probably was during the ceremony, but I'm not anymore.
We also haven't finished our rest.
No, we haven't.
You're right, we haven't.
And my body. Oh, just my body hurt.
You guys take the
Yes.
remaining rest. I'll stay up.
I'm not even gonna question. I'm just gonna like find a spot and collapse. After I poke the tree with my longsword to make sure it's not going to attack me, I'm going to lean against it and fall asleep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fall down in the spot that I'm standing in and go to sleep.
Alright. You guys have a long night's rest. You guys wake up the next morning.
Oh, good.
None.
I'll be right back.
You guys wake up the next morning to look over to see a big body just hunkered over there trying to make some potions and whatnot, and just it's absent.
Yeah.
Guys pack up camp and slowly begin to make your way over to Oxford. Rexford, sorry, not Oxford, Rexford. Rexford. As you guys spend the next 2 days traveling in solace and solemn remembrance of your good friend Uthal. As you guys begin approaching Rexford, see Jason give the kind of jovial Jason you've seen, it's gone. He's like, all right, we're getting close now. Cole, pull it over. You guys pull over. It's like, all right, we still have a mission here.
Must press on.
We must press on. This is a war. We will lose friends. We will lose loved ones. But we must press on. So, let's begin making our way in. That's as you guys begin approaching Rexford, begin to see encampments surrounding it. You see some tents on the outside of it. And as you look very closely, at the top of the walls, you see monsters. As you look closer, one of you give me a nature check.
I can do that. Quite good at that. 22.
You see several beholders upon the walls.
Oh, God.
Mm.
I'm just gonna whisper beholders.
Yeah, I see that.
Behold the beholders.
So it looks like the drow have gone back to their prime. Shit. Well, getting into this city is gonna be difficult. You guys have any ideas?
Quick meta question here.
Okay.
Are beholders considered fiends?
Let me look here. I'll tell you, yay or
They're aberrations,
if you're
I think.
gonna. Yeah, I think so too.
I mean,
Okay.
I can double check that really quick.
Because I just need to know if they're fiends or not, because
They are aberrations, so no, they're
okay,
not.
never mind. Okay, because I have favored enemy against fiends, so I get advantage on intelligence checks when recalling information about them. That's why I wanted to know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Getting in past beholders. Oh God. What do we know about beholders?
We're all in intelligence.
I wouldn't know squat, so
Yeah.
This one's gonna be straight intelligence. You know what it is. You just need to know what kind of you got out on it.
Yeah, that's 16.
They dwell in the Underdark. They have multiple eyes. Each one of them does something different.
Okay. So not really anything super useful. Okay.
Nothing super useful.
Hmm.
And yeah, anyway, I'll hold off on that.
Does it? God, we were gonna try and sneak in, but oh God. Do the beholders appear to be watching the sky?
It's kind of tough to make out at this distance.
Okay.
They're looking at everything. They have multiple.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they're looking up. Because if they're not, I can just fly straight up and fly over top and fly back down inside the city. I have that option.
Right.
I have flying boots, which are, I would hope, fairly silent. I won't be able to shoot for shit, but it is a possibility.
I may have an idea, but I'm gonna need to leave for a quick instance. So,
Okay.
all right. So, Cole, you know what to do. And again, Jason just walks off into the middle of the woods.
Huh.
Guys, sit by.
Bye.
An hour has passed. 2 hours. After 3 hours, Jason comes back, goes into his bag and pulls out schematics. Has an entire layout of the city.
That's helpful.
So it's like, okay, I have a couple of ideas what we can do. So they do have a sewer entrance that is way over there. We could try sneaking in through the sewers, but we know this is by Drow. They are underdark. Sewers are basically their best
So-
friends.
Question, I have a question real quick. Are we still on like, the same scene as before with the trees and stuff? Still, or
We're outside the city.
Yeah, outside the city.
okay?
so
I need to
technically-
reload.
No.
No.
He meant,
Oh,
Oh no, I was meaning he's like the scene's still up,
The
like
physical- yeah,
that.
he-
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry,
Yes.
I
Okay.
swapped it back. And just real quick.
No.
And I just got done with it too, so I'm not happy with that either.
That's right. Oh, it's
So much work wasted.
oh,
Anyway.
that's the worst. I mean, it looks really good to your credit.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Anyway, moving on.
Yep. Yep.
So we can move in through the sewers. There's a couple of holes within the perimeter around this in this area. What would you guys like to try to do?
And, how wide or how large are the tunnels for this? Do we know how large the tunnels for the sewers are and how complicated they are?
The sewers are actually pretty large. Again, Rexford is a pretty large city.
Okay. Because I really want to avoid those beholders.
So we can, again, there's a couple gaps in the perimeter, and that's going to be mostly us timing with the beholders.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a little tricky there.
I feel like our best bet would be going through the sewers.
Yeah, as much as I hate to say it, I think the sewers are going to be the simplest way in.
All right.
Already my silent spell in case we need it.
I'm ready for stealth.
Yeah. Oh. Nobody knows what does anybody know Pass Without a Trace?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
We just lost the one person that did. I was realizing that.
All right.
That's unfortunate.
Yep. That's a word for it.
Oh god.
Okay,
Suddenly
so
reminded
with
the boss.
that, we're going to be sneaking through the sewers, so I'm going to need everybody to roll me a stealth check.
Let me check
Defense
something
is at disadvantage.
really quick. Let me check something. Right.
I think I'm good.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah, I am. All right. Disadvantage.
Well, me and Smoking Mirror make
No.
me invisible.
I have a plus 12 to mine.
I have a +9.
13.
All right, so guys, crouch down as much as you can. You hear a little clinking as you guys begin trying to enter into the sewers. Once you get inside of it, all of a sudden Jason trips on a thing of sludge and smacks into Capes, making a loud ringing noise.
No. It It was me, but it wasn't me.
Again, looks like nobody's picking up on it as far as you guys can tell.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
All right, so you guys are now in the sewers, and why the heck is my monitor? Why is it doing that?
No.
Leave that, man. Modifier to both stealth and acrobatics.
All right,
Yeah, I've got a +11 to survival and a +11 to survival and perception, and a +10 to nature and persuasion.
actually, one minute.
My nature, perception, persuasion, and survival skills are stupid, along with my stealth. So dumb.
Okay.
This character's very fine-tuned for a very specific set of skills. But those skills
So even
are
with that loud
ridiculous.
noise that makes ringing, you guys go by. You actually do see like a group of small little brains.
Ah,
They
gosh,
just
dang it.
scutter by,
Huh.
unaware.
That's okay.
I don't like the sound of this. I see giant floating eyeballs and giant brains that are floating by.
Oh, they're not floating by. Like
Scuttling.
four.
They have legs.
Scuttling
They have
by.
legs. They're just like almost
Well,
like little
I-
rats.
Definitely don't like the look at that.
Yep. Nope.
You guys,
It looks like food to me.
you guys are able to navigate these sewer. Actually, someone roll me investigation check
Yeah.
with advantage
Um,
since the entire group is working in on this.
I'm not great with
I-
investigation.
I'll roll it.
Okay. I'm not
With
good
advantage, you said?
investigation. With advantage. It
I
doesn't
didn't
matter.
get it.
It's very easy to pick it up. It's like almost in a grid system. So you're
Sounds
able
like
to
you-
navigate your way through, and you actually are able to pop up inside the city.
Okay, well, perfect.
No problems.
Do not break stealth.
Not the greatest stealth, but still stealthy enough.
Two of us are basically invisible. Everybody else, I don't know about.
Crap. Trying to remember. That's not it.
Oh
not it.
man.
Is this it? Good enough.
See, that's
You guys are
God.
into the city, and again, just it's dark, it's dreary, and the weather is very dark, overcast. It's like there's no sun getting through.
Mm.
As you guys make your way in through the city, you do see some civilians, just normal looking humans, dragonborns. Just kind of they're just surviving. They're not doing anything. They're just mostly they're huddled up on the streets. Almost like
So
beggars,
we have basically prisoners in a city.
basically.
The whole city's basically. They haven't killed everyone.
As far as you can tell, they really haven't killed many people. They have just taken this over.
So there's not like any guards or anything though, right? It's just civilians.
No guards, it's purely civilians. As you begin to make your way through the city, you do see a couple of dark elven patrols pass, like some drow guards making their rounds.
Okay.
They, right now, we're not paying any mind to you, especially since you guys just went through waste. So you
We
smell
kind of
like,
look like we belong here.
yeah, you guys are looking like you belong there very easily.
Okay. Ooh, I kind of want to look and see if I can't find anything that might denote the presence or location of a thieves' guild of any kind.
Roll investigation with disadvantage.
With disadvantage. Okay.
New city, you really don't know.
Yeah, nope, yep, nope. Oh, and of course it's investigation. Why am I like this to myself? That's a 5.
You don't know of any type of thieving guild or anything like that around here. As you guys
Right,
are
okay.
making your way through the city, you hear almost like helicopter blades. As you look up and you see an
It's a
airship.
helicopter.
A weekend airship.
An airship coming in with the Gallandel emblem.
Mm.
Oh no. Oh no.
They land at the city. They're landing at the city. What do you guys do?
I kind of want to move away from the ship See if I can't get line of sight on the people getting off to see if I can't recognize anybody. I don't want to get too close, though.
As you begin approaching it, okay, this one roll me stealth since you're one trying to actually hide.
Yeah. I remember what happened the last time I did this. There's 27.
All right, you're able to find a cloak, hood. You whip it up, and as you begin to make your way, there is a little bit of a crowd that's gathering there, but again, most of them are like beggars who are kind of hiding. So you are able to mimic their movement. They sit down, and as this ramp gets lowered, you see honor guards coming out, and at the head of Varys, you recognize Perlin as he comes out in regal robes,
Okay.
scimitar on his back, and he's beginning to make his way up to the palace.
Okay.
What do you do?
Of course I recognize somebody. I'm not gonna pursue them. Well, He's heading up to the palace. Is the palace, like, elevated?
The
Or is it on
palace is
ground level?
elevated. It's way up there.
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't, I'd try and go see if I couldn't listen in on what's going on, but it makes sense that it's elevated for that exact reason. I think I'm just gonna head back.
Okay. So you head back to your group of friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So you make your way back to your friends. Again, and you can
Yep.
kind of see them all. They're trying to sit down and try to come up with a strategy.
Going to inform them that the current leader of the clan just walked into the palace. The leader of my people is here.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Should we go say hi?
Which means whatever it is they're doing here has gotta be extremely important if he's here in person.
Well, that's a dumb idea, but and you know what, you guys decide. I'll go with whatever you guys decide. I'm gonna help you out where I can.
Oh god, I want to try and get to him, but I don't think that's the smart idea. I think we should try and figure out what it is that they're doing here. But either way, I think that means at least scouting out the palace to see if we can't find a way inside.
All right.
We at least need to know what it is they're doing here. Because if he's here, it's gotta be something important, and that we can't ignore it.
All right. So
But we gotta be really careful. Like, really careful.
So yeah, you're telling us. Tell me. Alright, so if that's the case, let's quickly try to scout the perimeter of the palace, try to figure out some entry points that we can find.
I hear a light bulb going off in someone's head.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Alright, so I guess we'll start heading in the direction of the palace.
Okay. Make your way there pretty easily. As you begin approaching palace, you'd see a few, again, Drow honor guards and a couple of Gallandel honor guards. At this point, yeah, just kind of conversing, looking at each other. Not trusting, but very hostile between each other.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, I almost wonder if we could get them to fight each other. All right.
I have to ask this
Okay,
as a message.
go for it. And what specifically are you talking about? Oh. Okay, so when it comes to sizing, small is dwarf, medium is humanoid,
Okay, so it's like a short version. Got it.
yeah,
Dang.
halfling. Halfling is small. Okay, I see what you're going for. Okay.
Yeah.
That would have been interesting. That would have been interesting.
Tiny ask.
Hey, not me.
Oh, tiny me.
We shall call him Mini Me.
Oh God, and I can fly too. Are you trying to turn me into Ant-Man?
No.
I don't think.
No. Also, Ant-Man can't fly.
True.
So I guess we're kind of getting like within the reach of the palace. Like we're just like on the outskirts of it. I'm guessing.
Yeah, you guys are on the outskirts. You are approaching the walls that are surrounding the
Do
perimeter.
can I tell if there's any like elevated areas that I'm spot or stealth in and try to see if there's an opening to get into the palace or
There's a couple watchtowers.
okay, yeah, no,
Oh yeah, because you can just climb walls.
yeah, I'm gonna try to climb one of the watchtowers and get a vantage point and see.
Okay,
Oh, that's yeah.
so I believe you do have a climbing speed, right?
I
It's
I
the
would
same
only-
as his movement speed, I believe.
I would, but well, actually, hold on. There's
It's
like a
tabaxi
story
trait,
where
I believe.
Well, he's also got the climbing
Um,
claws, I thought.
you gain the ability to climb faster than normal. Climbing no longer costs you extra movement. In
Yeah,
addition, you
that's
make
what it
a
is.
running jump. The distance you cover increases by a number of feet equal to your dexterity modifier.
So,
So
are you doing the stealthily? Like, how are you climbing it?
I'm climbing pretty stealthily. Like
Okay, roll me stealth.
28.
Just
Alright.
gonna offer it. Would you like to be smaller? Won't help you sneak in, but you could be smaller.
I mean, why not? Sure.
Done.
He just wants to shrink people.
Yes, he does.
I
Yes.
have the skill for a reason.
All right.
Yeah,
so
but-
yeah, no, I just climb up.
I mean, it would make it harder for them to spot him, so.
Right. I'm kind of hoping.
So, actually, give me 1 second here. Sorry.
Disadvantages of that are terrifying.
Where the heck are they? Freaking hate this.
Don't attack anybody.
I don't plan to.
Didn't think so.
Yeah, you have disadvantage on strength and dexterity saving throws, and
Just
you
strength.
minus
Yes.
1d4.
Just strength.
I thought it was strength and dexterity.
It's
Well,
strength.
I'm crap at strength anyways, so.
Yeah, no, you're not the only one.
Checks and saving throws.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Oh. Here we go. Here's what I'm looking for. Okay.
And strength saving throws. Okay, yeah.
God, I really, really hope I don't have to use strength at all.
Uh,
Me too.
is-
Because that would be bad.
okay. So yeah, no, you get up onto the wall.
Okay.
No issue. Do see
Alright.
a couple honor guards as they begin patrolling back and forth, but you're able to just sneak in past them. You're able to get past the
Okay.
first wall.
Real quick, we did finish our rest after the fight, right?
Yes,
Yes.
you guys did.
Okay, so I did get my.
Yes, everything back.
Yep.
So
So I can just
now
switch
I just kind of want to look for an opening into the palace, like see if there's any way in that doesn't have too much presence around it.
You
so
do see a couple of passages. Like you see a couple of doors for servants, like servant quarters.
Okay. I guess they're just like sitting. They're still sitting outside the perimeter. Pretty much, I'm the only one going in right now. So,
Right now it's just you.
all right. So I'm gonna actually try to go back to them and tell them what's going on. So,
Alright,
or
so
tell them that there is a few spots to go through. So,
Alright, so you climb back down, break out stealth.
Yep.
Explain that to them.
there seem to be a few servant quarters that we might be able to get in through if we want to take the chance of seeing what's going on in the palace. There are a few guards here and there, but there's not a lot of heavy presence, so we may be able to get in without trouble. So
I almost just want to have just me and Smoking Mirror go in. Since we're just going on reconnaissance.
that it's up to y'all. It's your call.
So, well, if you guys want to do that, we can. Me and Cole, Kapesk, we can stay out here while you guys go in and find out the information.
Alright. I think that'll probably be the easiest way to get in and get out without any troubles.
So
All right. Well, ready, Verse?
Alright. Yep.
All right. I guess
You can
we.
climb the wall and I can just fly up there.
Yep.
I whimper like a dog as his master. No, I'm kidding.
I guess we just.
Alright. So, stealth time.
Stealth happy time.
I'm okay with that. I keep going down by 1 every time I roll.
I'm fine with that as
Yeah,
well.
you're... Jesus.
25, 31, yeah, no. You very like again, basically. Smoky Mirror quickly climbs up the wall, quickly looks right, guards pass by, sneaks in right by him. You quickly just find like a crevice right between two walls, make your way straight up. Yeah. Smoky Mirror kind of gives you a signal, and immediately you join up and he begins sneaking into the palace.
Oh, yeah.
Good back anyway.
Alright.
Okay.
Guys, we've done the one thing we're never supposed to do.
Split the party.
Split the party. Alright. So
Oh,
you
man.
guys are making your way through the palace corridors. You come up to an intersection where there's a couple of servants beginning to just they're cleaning house, they're doing everything like that. You guys are actually able to sneak by them pretty quickly and pretty easily.
Oh, good.
So now one of you guys roll me investigation with advantage to see if you can locate the central hall to where the meeting
Wait,
is.
what? Roll what now?
Investigation.
With what?
Advantage.
Advantage.
Okay, investigation with advantage.
Yeah, I'll let you do the
Because
investigation.
you two are working together on this.
Yeah. Oh, good.
22?
22.
Perfect. All right, so you begin making your way through through the castle. It takes you you go down a couple wrong turns, but eventually it takes you about a good 5-10 minutes, and you get into this hall. At the very end of the hall, you see a throne and a woman sitting upon the throne. Leg draped over to one side, and a giant spider sitting to her right. In the center, you see the head of the clan here. I swear I got
Oh, no.
names here. And he's yelling at us like, "We did not authorize this massive takeover." It's like, well, you knew what you're getting yourself into when you worked with the Drows. Your mortal enemy, as your father saw fit. It's like, what happened in the past is the past. We need to move on, and we need information. But you see, I'm holding all the cards. Where the heck did I put my notes? Again, I need notes here. Where the heck did I put them?
Yep. I pulled up the one you sent me.
Yeah, I know. I printed off all my notes for at least this.
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
wait. I remember. Because I didn't actually pull that one out of the binder yet.
I had to make
didn't think
sure,
we'd get
hey.
this far.
Bro stealth strats.
All right.
And
Right.
unfortunate that team members.
So, my dear Perlin, have all the information. One thing you have is an army backing you. You're an army that we can take this city with. You see, your life is within my hands, and I'm only allowing you to live. We are not friends by any means. We're going to be allies in this moment. But you know just as well as I that as soon as this is over, you'll go back into the Underdark where you belong. Either by your choice or by our force. Oh, dear Perlin. You don't want to upset us yet. For the power of Loth is with us. And you know the kind of power we hold. At that point, 2 beholders come into the room and a mind flare has them on a chain. Immediately Perlin kind of bites his lip and gives a slight smile. In an instant, 2 daggers go flying out, kills the beholders in one shot, turns around, takes a sword, plunges it deep into the mind flare.
Okay.
And a swift flourish. Okay, where'd I pick them up? If you're gonna threaten me, Valna, do it better than what you already do. For I know the power that my father has and that he has passed on to me, his heir. You see, these 2 are at a stalemate. They're just staring at each other, staring daggers. You can feel the physical power and tension between these 2. Like, oh, Perlin, this is why I like you. Make things a lot more interesting when you're around. Very well. I'll give you the information you seek. What you're looking for is in the Shadowfell. You see, when you invaded, we were able to track the person that held the artifact you're looking for. Him and his agents moved him through the Shadowfell. But that's all we have. As you can see, we're not permitted in this Shadowfell. For it is a plane that's, if we entered, we'd never be able to leave. Just like our cousins have. That kind of brief understanding. Alright. Well, on the off chance that Ivan shows back up, we'll take him out. And recover what is rightfully ours. With that, for now, you can control this city. Consider it a payment for your devotion to us. Oh, you're so gracious, Perlin. You're making me swoon over you. Don't get your hope up, wench. With that, he immediately turns around and walks out.
We
Sorry,
should.
if whom shows back up?
Ivan.
That's what I thought.
Ivan. Okay.
Okay, I'm taking notes while you're.
Okay.
Hmm.
It's
What do we
interesting.
know about about Shadowfell?
Crap, I don't even tell you what to roll for this.
I mean, is there just anything general knowledge that we might know? Let me rephrase that question. Is it like a realm or?
Okay, yeah, with that one, just
Like
roll me straight intelligence.
Okay. 19.
Not bad. There are several different planes of existence. Shadowfell is one of them. The Feywilds is another one. So it's in a completely different dimension.
Okay.
All right.
That's basically what I wanted to know.
So We got a decent chunk of information from that.
Yep.
We should probably head
Get
back
out.
to Jason
Yep,
and the
leave,
others.
Leave now.
All right. You guys make the way back you came in. No issue, no fuss.
Perfect.
Escape, and you you re-meet back up with your friends.
Perfect.
Okay.
I'll let you do the debriefing.
Yeah. All right. So what we've gathered is that seems the reason Berlin is here is because they have an alliance with the Drow, but they're not working with them, and they weren't supposed to take this city. Perlin's looking for an artifact that apparently is now in the Shadowfell. They're also trying to keep an eye out for Ivan. But this artifact seems extremely important since they came all the way here for that, since he came for the information himself.
Ivan. Well, I know he's not in the Shadowfell. That one I know for certain. But we probably should make a trip to the Shadowfell. How much I don't want to go there.
Yeah.
So
We need to figure out what artifact it is they're looking for in the Shadowfell.
Did they mention who they were going to talk to in the Shadowfell, or who has it?
He just mentioned that they were looking for he was looking for information. The drow in charge here said that the artifact he was looking for was in the Shadowfell, but they couldn't get any more information on it because they can't leave once they go there. So that's all the information they have. But they'd be trapped in the Shadowfell if they went, so the drow can't go there themselves.
But there is a race of elves that live there and who can go back and forth. Alright, so that's probably our best bet. Alright, so let's find a dark
The reason
alley,
they're probably yeah.
Let's go.
Let's get back out of this city. Oh god.
Oh no, we're not leaving the city.
Not the city, but yeah, we need to
We're leaving the plane here. So let's find a place to do this, and
oh, that's terrifying. Alright.
that's if you guys find a way into a dark alley, and for once you see Jason pull out a spellbook. Lays it down completely flat. Begins making markings on the floor. He begins making just kind of this big giant transmutation circle. Finds you guys all sit down inside the circle, and he begins an enchantment. Begins the spell. Within an instant, you guys feel like your insiders are being turned, flipped upside down.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna be happy about this.
As you guys wake up, I'm gonna need you guys to give me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna lose my lunch. I'm gonna lose my lunch. I rolled a 9. Well, I rolled a 3 and got +6, but mine's a 9.
These are really bad so far.
You did a lot better than I did. Well, not a lot better, but you did.
I'm back, but I'm just muting myself here. Oh, do I need to as well?
Yep.
Yes. Everyone.
Oh, I didn't realize I was there already.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, you missed a lot.
Say, you want to catch me up?
Basically, you guys are
right,
now
you
going
left.
to the Shadowfell.
We're going to a different plane of existence.
Plane of existence, yeah.
The entire city?
No,
just
you
us.
guys.
No, just
We went,
just
got
us.
information, came back.
Okay.
Merlin, the leader of the elves, met with the leader of the drow. Apparently, they have some sort of alliance, but they're not like directly working together. They're just like tolerating each other, basically.
They're an
They
alliance that
weren't
hates each other.
supposed to take this city at all.
Hmm.
So he's
The
pissed
drows
about
weren't.
that. So he came to get information from them about an artifact. They said the artifact went to the Shadowfell, but they don't know anything else about it because if the drow enter the Shadowfell, they get trapped and they can't come back.
Right.
So it's the art. So we don't have any more information on the artifact, but it is in the Shadowfell. They're also looking for Ivan. Because they want back what was stolen from them. So whatever Perlin, the leader of my tribe, came here for, he came for that information, so that artifact itself is extremely valuable, and Ivan. But they would mention it. He just mentioned that offhandedly. They didn't actually mention anything on where he might be. There's that they don't know. So we're headed to the Shadowfell. So we teleported there, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Gotcha.
Perfect summary.
Well,
You
These
did not
are
as-
not
Oh,
good.
me too.
These are not good.
All right, Jason, where did I put your sheet, my buddy?
I'm terrified.
Yeah. See
Rightfully
here.
so.
Most of you guys make it. Yeah. Only one that doesn't make it is actually Riar. So Riar, you
Yeah.
eat your lunch. You just barf.
Yeah. I told you I was going to lose my lunch.
Yeah, but now we're in an entirely different plane of existence that I know nothing about.
And
Mhm.
as you guys begin looking out, this entire plane is devoid of color.
Oh,
so
fun.
to be clear, how did we get here?
We went. Yeah, we went
Jason
to a
used
Jason
dark.
did.
shift.
That's
Yeah,
what
we
I
went to a
wanted
dark alley, and he did a ritual, and then it felt like our insights were getting twisted around, and then we
Gotcha.
Uh huh.
All right. Hey,
just
doing
wasn't
that
sure
hurts
if we
like hell, but okay.
I wasn't sure if we were here
Uh-huh.
by free will or not.
All right, so just real quick, how much do you know about the Shah Dark High?
What?
That answers that.
Yep.
Okay, I'll try to tell you as much as we can on our way to kind of their city. The Shadar Kai are a different breed of dark elves entirely. During the calamity, the Drow aligned with the Cainites, Cain and his men, whereas the Shadar Kai aligned with a goddess, she ascended to godhood at that point. She is called the Raven Queen.
Mm.
They allied with her as kind of a third party. They were the ones that actually brought Cain, Vecna, and the Dark Liches here to the Shadowfell. This is where they dwell. They
That's
safeguard
terrifying.
against anybody who's going to come in and take them. So,
Terrifying.
all right. So you guys spend the next day just traveling, walking there,
Yeah.
and you guys set up camp.
Define day.
Well, as much as basically you travel for 8 hours.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
You guys travel for 12 hours, feeling tired, feeling fatigued. You guys going to go set up camp.
Yup.
And that is where we're going to call it for today.
Okay.
So,
Not that it's really going to make much of a difference, but we haven't actually done our rest yet, correct?
this point, you guys are still rested up from your guys' last long rest. You guys didn't use any
Well, I
positive
mean-
damage.
Or wait, is the make people bigger and smaller a cantrip?
No.
No, okay, use that.
I did
spell.
use one.
Use
I did use
one.
Yeah,
one.
that's what I was saying. So we're just at the beginning of the rest. So when we come back, we'll.
We'll take care of it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted to make sure, so that
I is no
we know
longer
for
tiny.
next time he'll be short that one spell shot. Yeah, you're no longer tiny.
Hooray!
That's- Thank you guys for tuning in to the death of our beloved Uthal.
Oh God, no!
And we will catch you guys next week as we
Yeah,
are
it's
now
gonna be-
in the Shadowfell. So yeah,
Oh
catch
my
you guys next
God.
time. Again, thanks for tuning in to Botch Rolls, as now I think that roll is
Yes.
accurate.
If it.
Yes, it is.
Mhm.
Roll.
But again, guys, thanks for tuning in. No, this was a pretty heavy emotional episode.
I'll be right
but
back.
Again, thanks for everybody tuning in. Love the support and everything about it. So we'll catch you guys next week. See you then.
Bye.
Bye.